Hello, guys. Hi, guys. How are you? Thank you so much for waiting on me. I just took the laptop right now and I realized my boyfriend was doing something with the laptop today in the morning and he reset everything. So I had to put everything afresh, although most of the times I'm just clicking some buttons and then I'm done. But today I had to start all over again. So thank you so much, guys, for waiting. How are you guys? How are you doing? I am well. I am okay. I'm so happy that you could join me again for yet another live stream. I have a very special guest today that you guys are not even ready for. You're not even ready for this one. You guys have been ready for so much, but this one you're not even ready for, guys. And her name is Ruth Kim. She is a YouTuber. She is a Kenyan that lives in Germany. She has been here for years, I think almost the same time as me, or maybe a year or two earlier. But I came to know her through a girlfriend, and we knew each other first. I had visited her already in her home city, and before she had kids and before she was married, so we knew each other already. And then she started YouTube almost the same time as I wanted to start. We had not even talked about it, but she just started YouTube. And then after she started, a few months after, I think maybe 1 month or a few weeks later, maybe 1 or 2 months, I'm not sure, I started my YouTube channel, and I had a lot to learn, and I was very, very happy to have her be a few steps ahead of me because I could learn these steps from her. So I'm very, very excited that she accepted my invitation and that she came over. It was a very, very, very good time getting to know each other. Not only that, but also getting to learn a lot from her about life in Germany, about life as a YouTuber. And today I wanted us to go to a topic that we have not covered at all on this live stream. And we're going to talk about how to be a parent in Germany, especially if you come from Kenya. What do you need to have? What are the papers you need to have? What are the benefits of being a parent in Germany? What are the challenges? What should like to do better, or what should like to do more of or less of? I just want to know all of this stuff because I've been in Kenya at the same time. I've been in Germany at the same time, but I do not have kids, and I'm going in that direction someday. And once I'm there, I want to know a little bit about how do you go about all of that. So guys, I am so excited to have Ruth Kim on my live stream today. I cannot wait to just dive into the topic with her. I know she has a lot to talk about, and her being a YouTuber also is very, very good for me because she knows how to go around such questions and how to answer such questions. She will know what I need to know from her. So this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. So I would ask, if you have any questions for Ruth Kim, please let me know. Write them in the description box below, and I will definitely ask Ruth Kim also. So guys, if you're new here, welcome to my live stream. I'm doing this on a daily basis, every other day, where I'm going live, and then I'm having meaningful conversations with my friends and people that I know for some time. And with time, we'll definitely go to other people that I do not know, people that we have a lot to learn from. But we always say, when you start something, start with people that you know and you know what they have to offer. So talking to Ruth Kim today is my pleasure. I'm very, very, very honored that she accepted my invitation because I know we are all busy in Germany. We all have things to do. She is a mom, she's a wife, she's a nurse, and she has a lot on her plate already. But her accepting my invitation today is, I'm very, very honored. I'm very, very happy, guys. So the moment she comes in, I will let you know. So guys, today we are only talking about parenthood and motherhood and how to go about motherhood in Germany as a Kenyan. So I know you have a lot you'd like to know, and I'll try and ask everything that you guys need to know. I'll try and ask Ruth Kim all of the above, and then when you guys want to know more, let me know down below. And when you come in, please make sure that you subscribe subscribe to my channel if you haven't, of course, and like this live stream. Just click the thumbs up and I will see it from this end. So before you guys come in, let me write here. Ruth Kim is her name, and that is also her YouTube name. Let me just write here. So when you guys come in, see who we're interviewing today and who our guest is. So how have you guys been? How is your day? How have you been? I am well. I was with my mother-in-law the whole of the morning. We had a very good time, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law time. We went shopping for groceries. My mother-in-law was born in Russia. She's Russian. My boyfriend is half Russian, half German. And my mother-in-law is Russian, and those days it was called Uzbekistan, and but I say Russian, and they speak Russian also. But my boyfriend the mom came here when she was a little girl, so my boyfriend doesn't have a lot to do with Russia, but we love eating Russian food, and they have taught me how to make Russian food and Russian pastries and some lovely Russian recipes. So I was with her the whole of this morning. I went shopping and we had some nice mother-in-law, daughter-in-law time. I just came, I think, 1 hour ago. So guys, I'm all fit and ready for all of you. Good afternoon. Hi, Tina K. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining us. I see Ruth Kim is in the house already, guys. I am so... I don't even want to wait. Let me just bring her in. 5 people in the house. Thank you so much for joining. Ruth, come on over, girl.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm so happy to see you, Sasa.
At this StreamYard thing, yeah. So I'm feeling.
Yeah, this StreamYard, the 2020 things, 2021.
You look good.
Thank you. You too. How are you, my dear?
Hey.
Thank you so much for accepting my invitation. I'm so happy you're here. I can't join.
Hi, sis. Thank you so much. So,
how long has it been?
Yeah?
How long has it been? Tulionana lini mwisho?
I think back in 2014, 2015. Yeah.
Tumezeeka?
Yeah.
While we were young girls. While we were young, beautiful girls. A long time ago. The old golden days.
Yeah. Imagine I can't see the chat.
Where's the other chat? There's somewhere you need to touch. Kila mtu ananiambiaga hivyo, but there's somewhere you need to touch to see the comments. But it will either be comments or the live stream.
I think for now we don't have any. I can't see any comments, but it's okay.
Yeah, I will read for you when a new comment comes in. So Tina K says hi, good afternoon from Hamburg. I think that is from your live stream. Hi Tina K. Thank you so much for coming.
Her name is Maggie.
Hi Maggie. Oh, now I know your name. Hi Maggie. Thank you for joining us. Selena Nancy comes every day. Selena, I love you very much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for coming on in here. Selena Nancy, if you do not know, before we even start, just look for Ruth Kim and subscribe, and then come back before we start this topic, because you need to know her channel, because I know the kind of content you like. You love Ruth Kim's channel. So Ruth Kim! I wish you were here with them. Ningekuangusha na kihag. It has been a long time.
Is the wine? Kwani leo hatukunywi wine? I knew it says, but that looks like Traubensaft.
Siko nuna nishuku Ruth Kim. Kwa nuna nishuku. Hii ni wine. Nikuonyeshe chupa.
That's Traubensaft.
Cheki hata glasi nakwambia si saizi nimefungua. Nimeshinda nikikunywa na nilikuwa na mother-in-law hapa hivi tumekunywa glasi moja.
Yeah, so how have you been? How is it like every day.
I am
Every day.
I am good. Life is good. You know the kind of work we do, right?
Hmm?
So having to work only half of the month and the other half I'm off. Hey, it has been so good. Nimeenjoy kuwa home.
So how do you do it? You do like 1 week, you work for 1 week and then you go off for 1 week.
Yeah, what I usually did, okay, since Corona started, I did not have a problem with working. Yeah, so I was just working. So unafanya nini? I love doing night shifts, so I've been doing night shifts the whole time. And then this year, nika feel, hey, job, hey. Unajua una feel you're not allowed to go out, you're not allowed to travel, you're not allowed to see friends, but you're allowed to work, so it's just homework. So I told them 2021 nataka kufanya job the first 2 weeks mfululizo ile doish, alafu after that na get kama 1 week off ama 10 days off. So that's what we did in Jan. I worked the first 2.5 weeks mfululizo, and then I got the other weeks off, and then now I had the first week of February off, and then it doesn't get the job. That's why it's nakaa mob.
And then I go for 1 week. I have off 1 week, but I normally do some side hustles during my off week.
Okay, uko na side job for 50?
Yeah, on a side job. I work 150
okay.
plus.
Wow.
Yeah, so I worked during the day and night shift na gojewa bado.
Oh my God, how do you do that? Ruth, let me tell you, if kuna mtu nimetolea cape 2021 are moms. How imagine, okay, I don't have a kid, I don't have a dog anymore, you know that. It's only my boyfriend. Na time yangu hata sijui naenda wapi.
People who don't have kids to enjoy maisha sahi, kwa sababu the moment you get that child, hiyo imeisha hivyo, but you still have to enjoy hata kama kuna.
But I don't know what sasa kuenjoy ni. You can go out. Always travel. Sasa kuenjoy ni nini?
One thing I miss the most is sleep.
You miss sleep?
Yeah.
Ile tu kulala doish.
Let's say niko na mtoi wangu home.
Now
a nap. I can't. She don't allow me to take a nap. But when Papa is sleeping, she's like, shh, Papa. But the mama is not supposed to sleep, but the Papa is supposed to sleep.
Moms don't sleep, Ruth. No sleep for moms. I'm so happy to have you here, Ruth. I think nimekutaja wewe na Mother Finest so many times in my live streams. You guys were not here, but nimekuwa nikiwasengenya hapa. And I was saying how you guys started YouTube, especially for you. I remember when you started YouTube, I was also on the verge of starting YouTube, lakini ile nilikuwa najishuku nianze nisianze. So you are one of the people who motivated me. I was like, Ruth, amejipatia motivation mpaka ameanza hata mimi naanza. And I was thinking about it for long. And I remember sending you my first name. Do you remember my first name? Before it was Bucket List?
Yeah. But that starting, Kwanzaa, I also wanted to start back in 2010, but I was like, okay, what am I going to say? So I didn't start back then.
Yeah.
But at least now we are struggling to make it.
Lakini kama kuna mtu amehustle ni wewe. Ruth umehustle. I remember you guys, you and Mother Finest and Baby Mom grinding, and hata bado sikuwa naelewa mna grind nini. Sikuwa bado naelewa. Hiyo concept ya mtu anaenda live lakini naona tu picha hapo and then unakaa kabla ukam kwa live afu ukikam sikuwa naelewa mnafanya nini. I wasn't there yet. Ati?
Kama silent
lives, alafu kupiga story every evening. Sikuwa na get mnafanya nini. Oh my God, it took some time for me to get it.
I almost broke my marriage na hizo live streams.
Really? Why? What happened? Tell us.
It was bad back then. Like I had to go live every day. So my hubby was like, hey, squeezy YouTube ndio iko pale number 1. So watching YouTube iko pale. And I was like, babe, I only have to for now. Watch time niache. But I understand
Ilikuwa competition.
Yeah, ilikuwa compare kila. But I think back then when I was starting, my head was only like YouTube.
Yeah.
Nowadays, how to multitask.
Yeah, and it was different. Yeah. Ati?
There's no way to be good in everything. One thing has to
No.
suffer. Like for me, my channel is suffering. Because one thing I know, when you're not taking your time to create videos, your viewers, they notice. Wanaona huyu anatuenjoy. She's just posting for the sake of posting, so they don't watch. But if you sit down and take your time, you edit, make a good video, people are going to watch.
Yeah, but you know something I love about your channel, Ruth, is that even when you are consistent, like you're saying, the videos you made are timeless. They're not just about sijui kasheshe ya saizi, which celebrity is marrying who. They were not such videos. They're videos that have information and something that is meaningful. So that means even if you're not posting, videos zako bado zinatupatia value. They are giving us value. Yeah.
Like the informative videos, they still give me views.
Exactly.
And I go back. By the way, today you can see I have makeup on. I filmed 4 videos. I want to go back to Germany.
Yeah, and let me tell you, hata mimi mwenyewe I've been in Germany for some time now. I think have we been the same time? Nimekuwa sasa 11. This will be my 11th year. Na wewe?
Yeah, 2010.
So at the same time, right? Almost the same time. I think tulikuja the same time.
Let's go back to the days. Do you remember the time we came? Ulikuwa unasikia team say someone has been here for 10 years. Unashindwa 10 years na ana any.
So it's like
no.
Okay, thank you so much for saying that. Let us just jump now into it. Sasa tumewarm up kidogo. Let's jump into it sasa. With that topic. Which are the expectations you had for Germany? Because maybe I thought I'll come to Germany in 2 years. I'm building. Tunajenga Kenya in 2 years. Afu nakuja unakuwa au pair.
Yeah, me I promised my family, even my friends, my bestie, nitawatoa kwa shida. Ngojeni niende majuu.
And then ukapigwa na butwa. Twa.
But that's actually the mistake we did. Instead of investing in ourselves, me on my side, I started helping everyone. Kila mtu, my friends, best yangu akiniambia she needs a school fees for her daughter, ndio huyo mimi, everywhere.
Situko Ulaya.
Na leo maana nasema through experiences. Mimi zangu nasemanga maybe time yangu ya kuchanuka so that I can know what I know now. It's now.
You know what? I was going through my imagine nilienda Western Union siku moja nikaenda Western Union kaambia nataka wanitumie barua ya all the transactions I've ever made since I came to Germany. Jesus Christ. Why did I do that? Imagine we were getting mi kama bado niko hapa hata sijui what happened. Kwa sababu we were getting to 60, unakumbuka to 60 ya au pair? Nilikuwa tuma mpaka so 2. Kuna time nimetuma mpaka so 2 home.
Unajiatia 60 bob.
Unajiatia 60 bob? Sasa hiyo sijui kama ni tampons ama sijui ni shower gel ama ni nywele. Na unajua nywele zetu venye huku ni expensive. I don't know how we used to do that. Ile umefika unataka kuonyesha kila mtu nimefika Ulaya, no problem. Mko na mashida, nitatatua zote.
By the way, today I did a video about the mistakes we do as we foreigners do when we get here, ama before we get here.
That's a good one. That's a very good video, by the way.
Because that video collab so that we can see like if we had the same experiences or if we think the same.
That's a very good idea. By the way, I'll watch your video and then I'll see what you have not talked about that I did, and then I'll do a video about it as a reply to it, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Do Bree came to Brenda Pazurik is here, and hi Brenda, hi sweetheart. She came to Germany less than a year ago, and when she started looking for videos about Kenyans that are in Germany, yours and Martha's came as the first ones. The first page were Ruth Kim and Martha Finest, and that's why tulikuwa tunakusengenya. I was telling them these are the celebs of Germany. Eh? If you want a video to survive Germany.
We are not there, but we are trying.
Yeah, you guys have worked.
Always watching. I think she follows me on Instagram too. I normally see her there.
Yeah, I'm also sure that she's already subscribed to you. Caroline Nyambura. Hi, Caro. Sasa, Maria Freiburg. Please, guys, check out Ruth Kim's channel. You guys are going to love it. I'm not just saying this because I know her or she's my friend. You guys are going to love her content. It doesn't matter if you love beauty, if you love lifestyle, if you love. Hey, because of that video you did in Vera Sidika's salon. Say, love it. I love it. And the collab you did with Trudy.
That's the biggest mistake I make with my channel. Posting everything. I'm supposed to have one direct, but I'm all over the place.
Imagine Saizi, I think that is the best thing you can do with your channel, because there are people who are like me. Maybe you are in Germany already. There are videos of Germany. There are videos of Germany you love, but there are videos about how to come to Germany. They're not relevant to you. But when you do CG a haul from this shop and this shop, or you do house hunting, like the one you did in Kenya, these are things that I think everybody that comes to your channel has something they will love. I love that about your channel. Imagine Kabisa. I don't know why you see it as a negative. I love it totally. The fact that it doesn't matter what you like in a channel, in your channel you'll find something that you like.
So do we have anything that those people who are watching want to hear or want to ask?
Yeah, let me see. I wanted us to have 3 minutes to say hi and everything, and then we go back to parenthood. Hey Damaris, Sasa. Damaris is saying hello beauties. Thanks Seth for bringing my favorite YouTuber Ruth Kim. Damaris, you and me together. Caroline Nyambura is saying, finally I have been able to join. Say hi to Ruth. Hi Ruth from Caro Freiburg.
Nice.
Yeah, Ruth's channel is so interesting, Aki. Kwanza, that date story where she's dressed up so well and met a mediocre guy. It was so funny how she said it. Irene's lifestyle says, we love you. Eh?
That's the Tinder date.
Exactly, the Tinder date.
My guy says we should go live again and talk about dating in Germany. Me. Hey, me.
I've heard your stories about about dating in Germany. By the way, I'm up for that. So we do that next week.
Like I stayed in Germany for 6 years and I was dating Germans for 6 years. Na sikupata wangu ule.
You finally went to the real one, the one you were supposed to have. Wachana na watu kama mtu si wako Germany, wachana na yeye. And that's something I loved about your dating stories pia. Au kungojea for long. Ukiona iwako unaenda.
That's actually my mistake. Mi sikuwa na geduld. Sikuwa na patience kwa relationship. Nikiona hapa hakuna mahali tunaenda. Next. Now by the way, let me tell you something. It's good that I did not waste my time na hao kwa sababu they were not mine. Hawakuwa wangu. So ningekaa na mtu nikae na yeye years na Mungu amenitengenezea yangu iko huko Afrika na ngangana na iko hapa na yangu iko hapa. So
Exactly. Hata mimi nilikufikiria. I also thought I'm one of those people sina geduld. Ile mtu kikubwa kidogo and it's very tiny ushaenda. But if you want to really be with someone or they're made for you, hata ukitaka kwenda kuna kwenye utaenda. You'll always think about it before you go.
Unajua I've been having that thing that you see your exes like they are coming to check back on you and I'm like hawaoni niko na bwana na mtoto and sometimes I'm like watu hata hawakuwa wananipenda because most of the circumstances back then where like ya kwanza nilipata FSJ in a different like in Stuttgart and I was staying in Hamburg. But he didn't make me stay. Hakuni make nisiende Stuttgart nikae Hamburg.
He was not made for you.
Stuttgart, before I moved to Hamburg, I was in Stuttgart and I was with this Jamal. And when I started saying I want to move to Hamburg, he didn't make me stay. Alafu
You
the
see?
other one went to UK. Mbona, why would you go to UK and leave me in Germany? So ndio maana nasemanga those guys love me enough to keep me. So alafu
and then
social media hata saa hii unashinda huyu jamaa anataka.
It's too late.
Yeah. And some of them wanted ni Ruth. Saa hii mimi nikapung so unashindwa huyu amekuja kunichungulia ama ninaendelea ama ni how.
Okay, something else I also say, kitu ingine mtu sema pia ni also we are also growing up. You are not the same Ruth Kim hizo siku. You know, like as a woman you're also evolving. And there are some things that maybe we did not see in ourselves, but we were maybe still very naive and very unajua. And maybe it kept some people away. Who knows?
Mi hakuna weekend ningelala kwa nyumba. Nilikuwa naenda out Friday jioni, Saturday, Sunday naamka hata sitalala, naenda job Monday kama sijalala. Saa hii wacha nijaribu. Hata one night nijaribu kwa sikulala hiyo following day siwezi.
But that is one thing. Even though nilijua nimezeeka pia kwa sababu I was one of those people. Nitaingia kwa nyumba 4 asubuhi, niende shower, ni brush meno, ni sijui nini, ni prepare, ni kunywa kahawa glasi 2 kabla niende job ama shule, na maisha itaendelea. Na sita fail atujua hiyo. Saizi ukiniambia twende kesho, already that is already too soon for me. Niambie a month in advance ndio nilale mapema. Unajua wale watu wanatiki nap before end out.
Mtu yuzeeka tulisha a bit. Lakini
nimeshakubali. So, because you've already told us about all of that, please tell us, how did you meet your guy? I know a little bit about that, but just tell us what you want to tell us. Usiende deep kama utaki, just what you want to tell us.
Oh, I met my husband?
Yes.
Like we used to be in the same high school back in the days. But we didn't date in high school. He actually had a girlfriend and I was with a boyfriend, but zile as a high school. As for me and that boyfriend, I think the farthest we went ni kiss na maybe kudarana. But I don't
high school. Relationships high school Kenya. Hey.
The high to just have a boyfriend, but I don't know how far they went, me, Kevo, and that chick. So,
yes.
Kevo told me his side of the story, but sijui, unajua.
Wacha tu tuamini.
Venye sasa Kevo alituambia. So back in high school, we were not like an item, but we have places, we have pictures together. And then after high school, we started talking. But I was talking to him like Kevo Wanani.
Okay.
So we started talking, we lost contact, we took after contact tena. In 2012 we were to meet. I was having a mzungu, a mzungu who was claiming to be a millionaire, a fake millionaire. So we were
I think we have to talk about that, Basi. We have to set another date next week. Haya, tuendelee pole.
We were to meet back in Kenya. You know, that time you're dating a mzungu, you're dating someone and you're still talking with someone else. Like, I think I had BFF'd Kevo. Nilikuwa nime friend zone. Like, everything I was going through, bad dates, I was coming in. Nazimwaga hapo. Sahi mi ndani wewe hata unakuanga into me. Ni venye unanijua sana. Yeah, you took advantage of all that kwa sababu I used to
it is false.
I'm supposed to know nilikuwa namwekelea zote. So sasa zingine mimi wewe uko sure hapa si zile maneno nilikuwa nakwambia ulikuja na hiyo lugha unajua.
Very smart. Kevo did well.
Mtu hata ukienda update kwa sababu I remember after tuli break up na hiyo fake millionaire nilikuwa naenda to date na kuja jioni namwambia wacha nikwambie leo nilienda ka date wacha tu sasa namwambia. So ikafika pahali akaanza kuniambia sasa hizi madate wewe unaendanga si wacha kwenda. Sasa mimi namuuliza sasa unaniambia nini you are far I'm here.
Mbali.
Inawezaje hata work. So tukaanza kuconnect somehow kwa internet tukaanza kumeet. Ana book ndege tuna meet Kenya like tulikuwa tunaenda Kenya like 3 times per year or even more.
Wow. Yes.
So there was a time but I broke up with him kwa SMS. Kama me long distance I can't siwezi make. And I started dating another guy huko. Kumbe huyo jamaa hata hana job ni mahali pa kukaa na tafuta. Huyo mwenye sana nilikuwa naye huko. Jamaa ananiambia Selbstständig kazi ni kwenda tu gym every day. I was like sasa hii ni maneno gani najiekelea sasa hapana.
Kuinua maya ni selbstständig. Stay back home.
So nikarudi block Kevo tena. Anza sasa kunyenyekea.
Sikuwa na ubaya. Na
ubaya. Nikunyenyekea huko mbaya. Sasa nikarudi nikanyenyekea and out of nowhere nika fall in love in a way that hata watu walishtuka because I was not dating.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Okay, I'm a sucker for love stories so much. That's why I'm always asking because I'm a lover like that. Like when I fall in love na fall kabisa. Kabla ifike hapo, kujifanya. Sijui mother finest in the house.
Hebu niache kufurahia mother wale wengine wasiseme sikuwa furahia hivyo.
Waseme ati ni favorite. Unaweza kuwa na favorite. Hi Irene Lifestyle from China. Thank you so much. Irene anasema, personally I want to encourage you guys. I'm watching from China. Ruth is one. Ruth is the one who made me know about all these channels and she made me decide to come to study in Germany. Hope to meet you, Ruth. Hey, Ruth, tutakuwa na meet and greet very soon. Alex, thank you so much. Alex, do you know Ruth Kim? Make sure you follow Ruth Kim today. Guys, if you have not subscribed to Ruth Kim, you're missing out. Please do that tonight. Usingoje kesho ifike. You love her content. Really, really, really. You love it. So Ruth, let me ask you. Yeah? Yeah?
You ask can you share the live stream for us on your community?
Martha, please. Yeah, please share the live stream in the community tab. Martha anakuja kama amepata kazi. Martha, check ya kwanza tunatuma nini? Munich.
Nasema. Siwezi on a chat, so I can't see what people are saying. Right?
I will read everything for you, no problem. Everybody's just saying hello. There's a lot of love for Ruth Kim in the chat, in the comments. A lot of love. Grace Favored says, I follow Ruth too. I watch all her videos. Grace, thank you so much for supporting Ruth. Baby Mom Lifestyle is in the house. Sasa Baby Mom.
A name, yeah?
Yeah. Baby Mom is here. Who else? Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Ruth.
Goja, umeniuliza maswali mingi sana. How comes Aujai share with us your dating experience in Germany?
Oh, interesting. That's a very good question. Sasa hiyo ndio shida kuleta YouTubers kwa live stream yangu.
Like for you?
Hey, my dating experience in Germany was on another level. Acha nilikuwa nafanya. Haya. nilikuwa na date losers, acha niseme hivyo, na date losers, afu naboeka niko zile watu watajua Kenya wanataka maisha yao, alafu natafuta mtu mwenye anajua Kenya anataka na maisha yake, alafu ninaboeka haraka tena, narudi kutafuta mtu mwenye tu ni fan hivyo. Wacha nikwambie ile roller coaster nimekuwa nayo Germany. I think this is a totally new live stream, and you're right, we should have another date next week. Niambie next week uko live.
I've dated a disabled person. Hiyo ni story time.
Hebu ngoja kwanza.
Lakini it was an online thing, so I found out when alikuja kunimeet, I found out he was on a roll stool, yeah? Na ukula online mmepeana malavidavi, so you're like, Jesus, where am I even going to start?
Sikuchekelei, nimekumbuka mtu mwingine
I stopped sharing these stories because watu watashindwa na huyu dem chenye amepitia. That's why I stopped sharing them.
Hapana, me, I love these stories very much, very, very much, kwa sababu everybody goes through a lot of stuff, and especially in Germany, people don't understand. Actually, there are a lot of creeps here. There are a lot of weird people in Germany. Yeah, and I remember also, what I remember my first date in Germany. Nimefika hivi Germany, niko zile za sasa ndapata mzungu, ndapata mzungu ako na pesa. Unajua ile kila mtu anakuambia ndapata mzungu ako na pesa. I did not even care about them. I'm not that person that really cares too much about money. But hiyo time nilikuwa nataka mzungu ako na pesa. Unajua you're 24. Sasa I met this guy and I don't know if he pretended because of the questions I was asking. Unajua unauliza mtu maswali zingine, uko na nyumba? Anajua huyu msichana ni nyumba anataka. Anakuambia uko na sijui nini? Niko na kila kitu nataka. My dear, I met this person for the first time. Malavidavi kwa chat kila siku. Niko meet afro intro. Nakumbuka afro introduction. Then ilikuwa
introduction pale Instagram.
Kila mtu alikuwa anaingia hivi kama imeingia for introduction. We set up a date. Alafu alikuwa ametoka another side of Germany, hata sikumbuki, akakuja Munich because the time nilianzaga au pair life ni Munich. Sikukaa for long but nilianzaga Munich. I met this guy, alikuwa anakaa wale bawa Zuchtfrau. Okay, wacha niexplainia watu ndio wataelewa. Okay, alikuwa anakaa farmer, and we have nothing about farmers. We know there's a difference between the farmers in Kenya and everything. The farmers in Germany, guys, they look totally, utajua tu this person has never read a book in their life. They've never been to any school. They don't know imagine this guy looked like that. Tumbo ilikuwa imefika Munich kutoka hapa Karlsruhe. Alafu picha zake he was all muscles, unajua he had muscles everywhere. Alikuwa anaenda gym every day. Those were 40 years ago. That is a photo of him 40 years ago. That was the weirdest first date I had in Germany. After that nilikasijui mwaka sija date. Niliogopa Germany.
Disabled. Huyo ni mwenye alikuwa na electric roll stool, Sasa venye alikuwa naishi Munich pia. Venye alienda kumpik akamwambia apande hapa nyuma ya roll stool. Roll stool by venye wasiki Kijerumani ni wheelchair, lakini kuna electric zinafinywa button.
Lazima zinafinya tu
Date akapata huyo msisi amekaa kwa roll stool, kwa hiyo wheelchair.
Yes.
Akaambia huyo dem hakuna taxi na hakuna gari, ashikilie hapo wheelchair nyuma waende wakienda gazile maneno wase upitie. Anyway.
Mimi sijui kama if I told this story in my live stream, lakini huyo jamaa, huyo farmer, first of all, mimi ni new Germany. I can't speak any German. Yeye hawezi speak any word in English. Wacha sasa hata nasijui any word. Ushasikia nightmare of a date. Sasa nishafika. Wewe ni Mkenya, si wa Kenya, si ujifanya, tunaweza nyenyekea, ungoje date iishe alafu juu tutaipigia tena. Imagine I could not wait until the end of the date. Because what he started doing, alianza zile za anataka kuniforce kenye nitakula na kenye nitakunywa na ngapi. Alianza tu hivyo, nikamwambia nakam.
Sasa wewe ni wangu juu uko hapa.
Wewe ni wangu, umekuja, tumeongea for that long, kwa hivyo wewe ni wangu na kupeleka saa hizi the end of the world, ukae huko hivyo na ng'ombe na mbuzi huku unilelee watoto. Nilihepa hiyo date.
I think unaongea sister, ongea. Nasema my first date Germany ilikuwa kwenda kuona movie ya Avatar. Venye Avatar ilitokea tu hivi, kwenda kuiona kwa movies.
So, ulikuwa date za maana.
Alafu ilikuwa winter wewe, ile snow ilikuwa inatisha na hiyo. Hiyo mjamaa tulikuwa twende na yeye movie, nilimuona nikashtuka kitumbo kilikuwa kinatoshana hivyo, na unakumbuka back then tulikuwa wa petite, tulikuwa wadogo. But still nikaenda movies. Wenye tulimaliza, wacha jamaa aanguke kwa snow, mimi nilipasuka, nilicheka, huyo jali akanifukuza. Aliniambia dasketni, weenda nyumbani.
There's something else umetaja kwa video zako, umetaja of how and I think we are all adults here, I would say, of how weird expectations they have in bed. Kuna video umesema about that?
I was the one who used to attract those people. I'm the one who used to attract those weird people.
Do you think there are many here in Germany than in Kenya? Because that is my experience here.
Me, I know white people are more weird or more
weird. Yeah.
Let's not say weird, because they are more open. Maybe the Kenyans ones, they also have fantasies, or the African ones, but they don't talk about them. You know, the Germans are open. Watakwambia mimi napenda hivi na hivi na hivi, but an African, maybe they feel like you're going to judge them wakikwambia what they But me, I prefer when someone tell me wanapenda hivi na hivi, so that
in advance
relationship unajua huyu mjamaa atakuwa ananichapa at in the name of mapenzi, unaona. Lakini see you stay with someone
nakupenda sana. Okay, pole wase. This is another level. Okay, Ruth, I know what you're talking about. I was just looking forward to see you. I knew you were not going to talk anything serious, Leo. I knew. Nilijua. Let me read the next few comments. By the way, there's somewhere you can touch. You can read the comments, Ruth. Kuna pale unaweza guza hapo.
The chat, penye pamestate chat, I can't see anything. It's comments. Nilikuwa ingine huko where I met several not so good ones. And one amazing one. Hey, Monica Njaga. I see you guys.
Hey, Monica Njaga. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you for coming.
Alex.
I read lifestyle and anasema I'm cutting onions now. Analia kucheka. Hey, people here. Where? Do you used to attract them? It's not only rude.
I shared that story of that Jama who used to tell me, ukikuja kwangu, the first thing you do is undress and lie down naked. Wewe unaweza enda kwa nyumba kaa hiyo?
Ruth. Mimi nikianza hizi story saizi watu watahepa, tutabaki tu mimi na wewe.
He's assess. The same guy ananiambia ati tuende holiday Paris, ati na tukienda holiday tukitoka, I won't be able to go back to work. I have to take like 3 days sick of ni venye atakuwa amenichapa.
Warning. Unajua ushapewa warning. At least wewe anakupatia warning. Ruth
angenipea huko, anaenda kunichapia huko na nishapanda ndege naenda kuchapwa.
Wacha nikupatie story. Na sitaingia sana deep. Kama kuna mtu atashikanisha peke yake. Kama kuna mtu atashikanisha, tutaendelea next time na hii topic. Mimi nilifika, sasa naenda kumetembelea mtu, akatoa glasi mbili. Glasi moja yake glasi moja yangu akaeka wine. Yake ilikuwa empty. Akaniambia aje anangojea nimalize wine kwanza. Alama ya dukuduku. Sasa watu wasikose kulala leo.
Yeke hapo kwa glasi yake.
Yeye anangojea itatoka baadaye. Nimjazie glasi yake. Watu ni hata sijui nikaanza na hiyo topic hata sijui.
Eti zingine acha tu.
Si ndio?
Kuja people are like you have to look for a way to stay here. Alafu hatuko tunaambiwa tusome. Do you remember back then? Tulikuwa tunaambiwa Ruth kama unataka
kila mtu alikuwa kwambia
mtu
tafuta papers.
Yeah. Wewe hujui kukatia, unajua ulikuwa unakatiwa back home, unafika unaambiwa lazima utafute mtu. Unashindwa huyo mtu unatoa wapi?
Alafu kipatana na huyo mmoja mwenye umepatana na yeye after a whole year, yeye ndiye akona vitu weird, unajui sasa unaanza wapi ama na huyo ndio the only person umejua, na mabeshte wako watu wanakuambia una need papers. Because kuna beshte yangu alikuwa ananipea stress. Alikuwa ananiambia sasa umekosa mtu. Na venye ulikuwa sijui kimbelembele ukuwa Nairobi, sasa hivi uko huku umekosa mtu kabisa. Hebu tafuta mtu uolewe. Akiwa ndio alikuwa ananipea pressure.
Unasema wewe. By the way, unajua hiyo time yetu ndio tulianza kusoma. Tukaachana na watu wakaachana na hizo mamangu.
Tulikuwa na bahati?
Tulikuwa na bahati sasa.
Tulikuwa na bahati. Jumi nakumbuka nikienda Austria. Wewe kwenda Austria, si ndio?
Ulienda?
Mimi nenda Austria juu. Nilikuwa nimesha lose hope na mapepa. Sipati watu wako na maana, isipokuwa watu wa glasi.
Hata juu ya kuchagua. Sasa hiyo ni unaoa yeye anakunywa ni sawa, si atoe wewe ukunywe.
Usifanye nimrudie Ruth wewe. Brenda anasema aje ati yaki says. Guy says. Papers zina maneno. Grace favored. Papers zimeonyesha watu mambo. Mimi na mabishta wangu wamekuja Germany kama au pair, wameolewa in 2 weeks. Mtu atajui mtu anakaa aje ama anakuaga aje. Mtu ashaolewa. Na hizo ndio vitu siko nataka.
Nafaa kukuja majuu back in the day. Si kaa sisi. Mimi hata nishaianguka kutoka kwa bed. Unajua mimi nilikuwa naambia watu, kwetu Africa you have to get married first before you packaging. So, si unajua sasa most of the wazungu wanasikiza. Si kama wa Afrika. Mwafrika atimuone na atakufukuza usiku. Mwafrika atakwambia enda kwetu.
Wazungu watakupea time.
Wanakupatia time. So mimi kuna place nilienda tukiwa kwa bed nikisonga anasonga nilianguka chini hadi akaacha kusonga.
Oh my God, Ruth, zile vitu tumepitia.
Mimi kwanza jina darling sitakangi kusikia karibu na mimi. Kuna mwingine ambia unajua kizungu ya Mjerumani, darling, I want to be your body. I want to God,
darling. Hey,
darling. Sasa umetoka Kenya, mtu anakuambia anataka kukuosha na kukupaka mafuta.
Akiwe, alafu do you know something else? Mimi semaje Ruth? Can you imagine we had such a hard time just finding people to hata mtu tu atakuwa best ilikuwa hard Imagine how it is for guys. I don't know how guys do it. Imagine ukuje, okay, hauna mtu, haujui mtu yeyote. How do they survive?
Me, I can't even tell my bro akuje Germany. Labda ni kweli. Okay. But you know what mademu wa Jerumani wanapenda ma chocolate sana.
Sana.
Yeah, you have to be very utoke na huko Keno ukuje ati hapa hapana.
kimadodori. Okay, ukuja hapa hivi ufikiria tutakuja tu kama umepata dem ati umeoa, lazima ukwe mchapchap. Alafu pia usisahau kama jamaa bado ukijuana na dem itabidi ameanza kujua, okay, dem akipata bond yangu I'll have to take care of sijui alimony itakuwa nini, lazima ujue utalipa pesa ngapi per month, utajua mtu yeye atakula nini. So already hata wewe kujua, unajua ukwa dem ni pepa unapewa, hiyo kwa jamaa hata kama unapewa pepa, everything is still under you. So upatane na mtu sasa wenye wanakuwa na wamadhe wazee, mtu ako na madhe mzee bado amlipia mtoi, si eti anataka anything from her. Aki mimi sijui anasema hivi kiaje, I don't know. Hebu tuambieni wase.
Ses, dakika moja niambie Kevo achukue mtoi, sawa?
Sawa. Niko hapa na kungoja. So aya, pole, nimekukata mbio. Sorry.
Wameniambia.
Ati?
Wameenda kuchukua.
Kama conversation niendelee. Nilikuwa sawa wazi. Haya, kwa hivyo tuko hapa mpaka 6, si ndio?
Hapana, akikuja hii mlango ndiye atagonga ya kwanza, acha usikie.
Sawa basi tutatuambia kifika. Aki she has grown up. Okay. Tuingie kwa parent kama hakuna haja. Wase mnatakaje hii conversation niende wapi?
Kusikia parenting sahi.
Unaona vile tumechange hiyo topic. Tumetoka kutoka siji.
Hiyo tutafanya.
Sawa, wacha nisome hizi comments ndio tuweze kuingia kwa hiyo topic. Tuone ka difference. Papers. Irene anasema hizi papers. Mother Finance anasema Grace inaitwa kipali. Ati aki hizi papers in Deutschland. Aki hizi papers zimeonyesha watu mambo. This paper can make people sell their soul. It's very true. People have done a lot of things, guys. Tukaanza stories za watu. Whoa. Darling. Hata mimi sasa kuitwa darling sasa juu ya Ruth.
Na hiyo accent ya Kijerumani, darling. I want
darling. Mimi Kenya spendi ni shatsi. Wacha na shatsi. Don't call me that.
Alafu unajua they were a bit older, hawakuwa rika yetu. Sasa una imagine kibudaki pakatuma after kikikumoya.
Darling, tumefika huko hata. Kama kuna tumbo by the way kwa hii comments, pole aki. That's not what we're saying. Tunasema tu venye watu wanadanganyana huko hivi. Watu wanadanganyana. Alex by the way anasema I represent the guys in the house. Alex, tell us everything about being a guy in Germany yaki. Ati mimi niko na 55. Alex anasema mi niko 55 year old and I'm happy. Alex, that is all we are asking for. If you are happy, you are happy. Ni hakuna mtu mwenye anaweza kuambia yuko happy. Ama aje Ruth?
Happiness is the key.
Happiness
is the key.
As long as you are honest with yourself. Mwenye niko na yeye saa hizi I am happy. That's it. Usiache mtu akudictatea if that's okay or not. In Kenya to get a man is very easy. Grace, I know. Hata saa hizi uenda Kenya nasahau venye it's very easy to flirt. Venye watu flirt na wewe every minute. Mimi usahau saa zingine. Unafika hivi Kenya unakuwa haya. Kumbe hivi ndo tulikuwa Kenya. In one day watu kama wasaba wanataka kupatia namba. Hi Akot. Hey Vivian, thank you so much. Guys, I'm with Ruth Kim leo mambo ni mbaya leo. Tumeanza hii live stream na moto. Tuna ada mpaka sasa siko najua kama ni hii wine ama sijui ni joto Germany.
Joto Germany ama
mimi hapa penye ndiko kuna joto Ruth. Wacha tu. Okay, Ruth, let us try and get into this topic. Nimeshindwa kuingia kwa hii topic leo. Ati Brenda, ama unamaanisha nyinyi wase. Nyinyi. Thank you so much for being here. Ruth, okay, tell us now. Haya, mimi ni nurse, I'm a nurse right now. The same job you're doing. Unajua what we do. We are nurses. And sijaipata mtoi bado. I've never even thought about it. Unajua kila mtu ananiambia I'm so old, I'm supposed to be getting kids. Mimi najua bado sikuwa huko. Sasa hii mwaka ndio nimeanza kufikiria maybe labda in case hivyo. But how would how would you say is the process you go through? You're already in Germany and you got pregnant. Unaanzia wapi? Mimi nilisikia paperwork ni mob. Where do you start?
It depend kama wewe ni mtu uko na makaratasi ama umepata paper for you ball just for the papers. It depends. Like let's say you've settled, you have that you umepata mtoi.
Yes.
So see, the first thing ukitest, you see it's positive, you go to your gynecologist. And then it depends na ile, if you're working as a nurse, it actually depends na ile kampuni you're working for and where. If you're working in the hospital, kuna chances you're going to get Arbeitsverbot. What is Arbeitsverbot? What is Arbeitsverbot
utakatazwa kufanya job tena.
Either you work in the office, you can get kazi rahisi kufanya kwa ofisi, ama you just stay at home for those 9 months. Alafu huyo gynecologist atakupatia beshaini gumu ya kuonyesha uko na ball iko beshaini gumu. Mimi kizungu
aki hao watu wametoka Ujerumani hawa. Okay, unapatia leta ya kusema huwezi fanya job hard.
Yeah. Sasa nilikuwa nataka kusema Arbeitgeber kupatia your employer. Unajua sasa I'm talking to you and I know you know what I mean. So
mimi nakuelewa kabisa. Mimi nakuelewa, hata mimi uongee hivyo.
By the way, the moment you land in Germany, kizungu inaendanga kikiendanga hivi. Hata even if you see us doing videos in English, we are just trying.
Tuna struggle. Unajua at least ukifanya video unaweza cut.
Yeah, when you do a video you can cut, you can edit. I was saying I have a friend in Berlin, he's doing also videos but he speak American English. So I saw a comment like, how comes you're in Germany and you're talking
hawezi elewa.
Mimi normally say mimi nilifundishwa na mwalimu alikuwa anasema venye walimu alikuwa na pronounce vitu we hiyo kizungu ya Oxford. So hata my husband anajuanga kuchange hizo accent. So I'm like, wewe ulienda America lini? Unajua anaweza ongea hizo. So me always ask people, naongeanga chenye nilifundishwa shule. Sikufundishwa hizo zingine.
Hizo za Oxford.
Yes, story deep. So let's do it on another life. It was fun. Hiyo topic, hizo random topics zimekuja, I think they were more juicy.
Okay, so should we then continue with the topics we had? Alafu sasa tukitaka kwenda kwa parenthood tutafute ingine. Tutafute another day. We continue with dating.
Cecilia, where is my wine?
Sina, nilikuwa nataka kukuuliza by the way, unawezaje kuja live stream na mimi bila wine? Unajua mimi ni mtu wa
ndio unafaa kunikaribisha jamani.
Aki wewe Ruth, karibu wine. Ama nikutafutie glasi nyingine.
Hata next time nitajipanga. Unajua I was not even sure how this thing work. Niko na StreamYard but I've never tried.
Imagine mimi pia nililearn from Akot TV. By the way, do you know Akot TV?
Akot?
Akot, kama ukiuliza unjui Akot, anaitwa Akot TV. She's also a YouTuber and she's very, very supportive and a very good friend, has become a very good friend of mine. Yeye ndiye alikuwa ananifunza mambo ya StreamYard because yeye alikuwa anaenda live na StreamYard. Na shangaa watu wanaendaje live na StreamYard. I didn't know how. Yeye ndiye alinichanua. Kama si yeye hata singejua vile nitaweza kwenda kufanya hizi live streams.
How does it work? How do tuseme I'm the host? Where do I
Yes. Imagine you just unaenda kwa kama sasa natumia laptop, unatuka laptop yako unatafuta StreamYard, alafu inakwambia uweke your email address. Ukishaandika your email address wanakutumia code. Unaweka hiyo code kwa hiyo kwa hiyo website. Ukishaweka code ni hivyo, you are in. But jana walinitumia email wakaniambia I've already exhausted my 20 hours per month. So I needed to register and pay a fee for the next of this month because I still need at least a month ya kwenda lifestyles, ya kwenda live streams before sasa nianze kufanya weekly. No, after you'll need to use 20 hours a month ndio ulipie.
Sasa wewe 20 hours ulitumia lini jamani?
Nimekuwa nikienda live kutoka lini? I think nilienda live 2 hours. I take it 2 hours every day for 2 weeks. Inaenda mbio. Inaenda mbio sana. Hata mimi sikuwa na expect nishamaliza 20 hours. Sasa ile live stream yenye tulikuwa nayo ya drinking challenge, siji kama ulikuwa, woi tulichoma Ruth. Hiyo ile ya Monica ile tulikuwa na kunywa live. Tukafanya smash marry kill na all of those drinking games. Hiyo ndio tulika 4.5 hours. Hiyo ndio ilifikisha 20 hours. So wakaniambia if I want to continue with StreamYard itabidi nimelipa something per month. Ilikuwa $20
per month.
Lakini unaweza ni
$20.
Nikasema nitalipa $20 ya this month peke yake. I want to be monetized by the time naenda home month. After that, start exhaust 20 hours a month. But saizi I need more than 20 hours a month.
Going home?
Naenda mid-March.
Okay. Who unapenda home?
Kai, me imagine naenda home. Mimi naenda home 4 times a year.
Hii unapenda home sana.
Imagine mimi sasa mimi kwa saa the opposite nashangaga mnakuagaje comfortable kwa huku sijui 5 years mtu ajaenda home. Ati 2 years mtu ajaenda Kenya. How?
Ida mtu kama mimi ni my mom is not at home. Unajua so mimi sometimes mimi hujiuliza sana naenda home. Bro wako kwa wife yake like alafu unajua the moment unaolewa sitaki shout. Kwenda kwenyu inakuwa ni kama hufai kwenda kwenyu. You know how African tradition is. Ati lazima uende kwa kina.
Ndio kama na ulikuwa thika.
They are very good. Poa lakini I'm not used to them. Unajua nimezoea kina shosho yangu. Huko tuna nice lakini sasa this is all new so kwenda for a few days it's fun. Lakini kwenda alafu unajua siwezi enda Kenya niende kwetu. So sasa zingine ndio maana nasemanga pass.
Aki you look beautiful in your wedding. Ruth, ulikuwa unakaa poa. Unaweza kuolewa.
Na venye nimwambia tukie.
Ati mrudie. Ni harusi umependa. Hakuna harusi unarudia.
But I think hakuna kitu mtu anaonanga perfect. If I would do it again now, I would do it differently.
No, it looks so beautiful. Let me tell you, everything about a wedding, ukiniuliza, is the love in that. Hata photo itakwambia if those people are in love or not. And you are so in love. Why? Ruth Kim! Ruth was in love.
Ajiuliza, huyu ni yule Ruth najua. Most of the people walishtuka, walishindwa. Huyu Ruth bado alikuwa amepost Instagram juzi na jamaa mwe white. Unajua?
I remember when we visited you, Ruth, by the way. I regretted not staying longer. Tungekaa siku zingine mbili. Unajua sijarudi Hamburg kutoka hiyo siku.
Na bado nakuanga na uto tupite. Hebu ndakutumia. Na tuonanga kwa Google Pictures.
Hebu nitumia. It was a very good, a lovely weekend. Hey guys, Ruth is a very good host. Na siwaambii hivyo ndio mwende nyi wote Hamburg. Lakini asubuhi mnaamka to sausages. Ruth, nakuja lini Hamburg?
Nimezeeka. Nakwambia sasa amka ukapike chai.
Sawa, sikuji pole. Nilikuwa nataka kuja lakini nimeacha. Nilikuwa nataka kubook nini saa hizi. Train ya kwenda Hamburg. I love Hamburg so much. I need to really take time and see Hamburg well. Every time I come, ile time nilikuja tulienda tu out. The following day tuko na hangover. Kai, Aki, Your youth days. What is it hivyo? Your youth days.
Wacha tu. Alafu naitwa by the way pia mimi mwenyewe nimeishi Hamburg for the last I think more than 5 years na sija explore Hamburg vizuri. Unajua?
I think Hamburg is really big. Inataka time, si ndio?
Maybe I think Hamburg mtu ana need ka drone ama a good. Unajua venye mi vlog hivi ovyo inataka mtu ana mfago mudo enough mfago as in unaonyesha step by step like places and things to see Hamburg. Now you can do that, you're good at it. Wewe go wae.
Sasa Kenya nitafanya the next time ninapanga kukam Hamburg nitakwambia in advance nichukue off job alafu tupange kama venye mimi upanga zile vlogs zingine za other cities because I want to see a lot in Hamburg. Nataka kuona hizo tourist attractions zote, kwenda Hafen. Last summer tukwenda mpaka Hafen. Wewe tuko tumelewa. Twende Hafen.
Nimesikia jawacha alimie.
Ati?
Na nimesikia kama mtu kamekuja na sinajua kataingia any time from now.
Sawa, wewe uko ile time utasikia you have to go. We will excuse you. Mom duties come first. Hata kama tutalia kidogo. Tutalia hapa. Alex anasema ati says umechelewa. Nimechelewa na nini? Alex, hebu niambie nimechelewa na nini nifanye tu saa hizi. Ati mgeni next visit. Ati mgeni next visit apewe jembe akalime. Akia mnihurumie.
Akikuja mara 2-3 apewe jembe.
Aki guys, if you saw me last time nilikuwa mgeni, nilipata sausages, nilikuwa nataka chai ama nataka nipike uji. Sijui tupate. Alafu sasa niambie nipewe jembe. Hapana wewe. Wewe nimeona tuko side moja. How old is your beautiful girl now, by the way, Ruth?
She's going to turn 3 in August too.
Oh my God. Unajua, I saw your daughter running around in the house. I was like, "Uni mwenye alizaliwa juzi." Watu wengi wanakuwa wapi?
Well, wana grow very fast by the way.
Ati Alex asema ati sasa wewe ni mseka drink. I don't know what you're talking about, Alex. I don't drink. Monica Ruth amenipatia ruhusa akaniambia nijibambe kabla nipate mtoi. Alafu na nyinyi mnaniambia sijui nini. Ati Hamburg is one of the bucket list too. Yeah, Brie tutaenda Hamburg. Hamburg tutatoka huko mpaka twende Hafen.
In advance so that I can get like off days so that to explore for that 1 week.
Sindio, which is that one place in Hamburg you've always wanted to go to? Ojaifika?
Mimi hata nikakwambia the funniest thing, unaona hii bus Rundfahrt sijaifanya.
Hiyo hop on hop off?
Sijaifanya na sijui kwa nini sijaifanya like.
Mimi nakuelewa kabisa juu one of the things on my bucket list ilikuwa I have to explore my city of residence kwa sababu ni realize unaenda so many cities in other countries na ile city yenyewe uko uchukuli seriously. So mimi naelewa kabisa. I think hiyo itabidi tumefanya na wewe.
Yeah, especially weekdays kukifunguka lockdown ikikuwa loka weekdays tunapeleka mtoi kindergarten asubuhi, tunaenda tunarudi, tunakuta kaa shatokea. Lazima tuende. Si unaona parenting penye inakujia.
Naona penye parenting tunaenda tukiingiaga hivyo. Hebu niambie
ku lose weight na ulihepa.
Ati ku lose weight? Mimi labda wewe uniambie vile mimi nita lose weight.
Mimi wewe unaona wewe hauna hii. Unaona hapa? Unaona hapa?
Sasa nikwambie, mimi sina hii. Mimi sina hii lakini ukiona tumbo saa hizi utahepa. Utajua kama ni the same person.
Mimi shika 3, nikupa soko. Unajua ukiona hivi anasema madam aliomoka huyo.
Ruth, first of all, you are happy. Second of all, uko na mtoi. Mimi sina mtoi, sijui weight natoa wapi. Mimi hata sijui. Unajua I've always been 55 kgs, imagine my whole life. Wacha fike 2020 nilijipata sijui 63, sijui 65, sijui 68, nilifika 68 nikajua okay, sikuli tena mpaka 2020 mpaka 2030.
Mimi nishagonga 70 na siongei.
Lakini umepata mtoi Ruth. Hiyo unaweza excuse.
Siku hizi nimekuwa careless sana, azin kukula. Nachafua kuchafua. So sasa nende niangalie vitu.
Sawa. Mimi niko na appetite nyingine Ruth. Hata I don't know what is going on. Alafu sasa huwezi enda nje. Gym zimefungwa. Unajua gym zimefungwa Ruth.
Hiyo ndio excuse yenye unapea.
Tuta lose weight kukifunguliwa.
Acha tuseme hivyo. Nani kwa hapo alafu sasa ndio tuende Brenda.
Sawa. Amesema nini hapo is in the bucket list?
Yeah, mother headache.
Ako wapi Martha? Hamburg ilinipea headache. Hamburg inaweza kupea headache. Hamburg na Berlin niliogopa. Berlin pia nilienda niliumwa na kichwa. It was too much for me. Berlin I wanted to go for 3 days. Nilikaa huko sijui 8 days. Na bado sikuwa najua ni day.
Lakini Berlin hata me the last time nilienda have fun. There's so much to see in Berlin. Berlin kuna
alafu the fact that there are Kenyan clubs, African clubs. Unajua ukitaka Kenyan food unaweza pata. Waafrika ni wengi, wa Kenya ni wengi. I had too much fun in Berlin. So Hamburg ndio the next one. Aki Ruth, we have a lot to talk about. What do we do sasa? Sijui kama tutaenda live stream ya 1.5 days sasa.
Lazima turudie hii, lazima turudie.
Hii hata ilikuwa tu salamu, tumesalimiana tu.
Ilikuwa introduction, tunarudi.
Ilikuwa intro, lazima turudi. Sasa tutarudi lini? Utaniambia, si ndio?
Nani huyo kwa 69.9 tuko league moja. Maana na kuget.
Ati mimi niko 69. Nataka kuangalia weight.
Nilijaribu kutoka hiyo 70 nikajaribu kufanya smoothie diet. Haisongi pale. Nadhani ni hizi madawa, niko na appointment nitakata ngoja. Lakini na hope sitakata nipate hii.
Okay, aya cheki. Wacha nikwambie, okay, ukitaka kujua the one thing that I always use when I want to lose weight, ile quick fix. Na nilikuwa hapa na nutritionist anaitwa Nduta Wambura aliniambia I should not do that anymore if I'm not going to sustain the lifestyle. Yangu imekuwa water fast. Imagine nikisikia nimeadd sana weight, nilikuwa nafanya ka water fast ka 1 week. Nakunywa tu maji peke yake for 1 week. Nika tu ndimu, that's it.
After 1 week utarudi kanono tena.
I know, but hiyo nilikuwa na lose now weight, nilikuwa na lose a kg per day. A kg per day. After 7 days, 7 zimeenda hivyo. Sasa kutoka hapo unaanza sasa kufanya tizi, sasa unaweza anza kutafuta smoothies, kukula spinach nini. But the problem is ila pata tunakuoga nayo ukimaliza hiyo water fast. Unakulaga nyama na pommes na sijui uji na sausages na kila kitu ndani.
Mimi fanya hii green smoothie aka lose weight alafu akaenda Kenya Christmas. Alirudi akiwa anaona kuliko sana.
Bad idea.
West.
Ajienda. Sawa Ruth. Thank you so much for being here. Aki, thank you so much for being here, Ruth. And I know how busy you are. Your schedule is very, very tight. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Aki, asante. Niambie next week when we should do this again. Sawa?
Nakwambia ile siku nitapata time. Thank you so much guys for joining and for staying. Yeah, na feel I don't even remember the last time I was a guest somewhere. Mugeni mheshimiwa.
Mugeni mheshimiwa. I was so excited you're coming over and I'm still very excited you're here. Thank you so much guys. Guys, if you haven't, please subscribe to Ruth Kim. Let me know in my DMs which video you love most.
Let me do a small promotion. I'm posting a video in 2 minutes. I'm just looking for a thumbnail.
In 2 minutes, sawa. Tafuta thumbnail. Tunatoka hapa.
mkuje muwatch
tunatoka
video.
hii live stream kama tumekuja kwa Ruth Kim kuwatch hiyo video. Sawa, say Aki weye, say Aki please. Tunaenda wote kwa Ruth Kim, we are watching that. Thank you Ruth Kim. Bye sweetheart. Bye. Oh my God. I love having people here that I already know. I don't know if that is good for you guys or if it's bad, because we end up just catching up and having a lot of fun. I have not seen her since 2014, so you guys can imagine. But I've been definitely been writing with her. We've been supporting each other on YouTube, and I know her well. So we haven't seen each other, but we're very, very tight still. And I'm very happy that she said yes to my invitation to my live stream. The purpose of this live stream was to talk about parenthood. You guys, if you are here from the beginning, you know we have not talked anything about parenthood. And that is okay. I want to have a good time in my live streams. I don't want it to be too official. I don't want it to be too uptight. We are all about just getting to know each other, getting to know what is going on in each other's lives right now, sharing stories that are very interesting to you, having meaningful conversations, but with a lot of fun. So I hope you guys do not mind that we did not talk anything about motherhood and parenthood in Germany. We will definitely do that next week. So guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. Write me a DM, and then by the time Ruth comes next time, I'll have all the questions like this from you guys. Just we'll just get into it next time. But I'm very happy that she was here. Rose Achibela, hi girl. Hi. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Ati Aki weye, yani unaenda. Imagine Ruth ameenda. Imagine ameenda. Ruth, you're glowing. Your vibe is real. Yeah, her vibe is real. That is what I love about Ruth Kim so much, because she's real. I'm all about people who are real, people who talk real facts, what is going on. See, sijui sugarcoating, ama sijui what looks better. Just say it the way it is. And that is Ruth Kim. She says it the way it is. Her videos are very real. Her videos are very, they have a lot of value. You relate to them. If you are Kenyan, even if you're not in Germany, you relate to Ruth Kim's videos. So please check her out. That was the first comment that I wrote here. So if you're not sure, please go back to the first comment and you'll see her name, and then you can follow her on Instagram. You can subscribe to her channel, watch a few videos, tell me which ones you like, and let us support our sister. So mom duties are hard. I wonder how my mom raised 5 kids. Hey, Ruth. Grace favored. Let me tell you, Grace, this year I have a new level of respect for moms. Moms, if you are here and you are a mom, I'm just bowing right now and taking my hat off for you guys. I don't know how you guys are dealing with being moms and being wives and being employees and still being a girl. Because even if you're old or anything, you still be your own girl, you still be your own woman. I don't know how you guys are doing that. I really have a lot of new respect for moms in 2021, especially in Kenya. I know how hard it is to just be able to balance life and balance work and home and family, and your husband cannot find his shoe, and your kid also, and see, I don't have kids and I already know this is not easy, man. Say, where? I don't know how you guys do it. I'm already up to here and I don't have any kids or anything. Ni mimi tu na jamaa yangu. Na yeye ni mtu nzima, anaweza jiendea kwa fridge na anaweza jipikia. But I'm still like, it's too much. I don't know how you guys do it. Ati Alex anasema sasa umechelewa kuget mtoi anakuja time yake. Alex, imagine anataka time yake, akisikia anataka kukuja amekaribishwa, akisikia anataka kukaa ni sawa, tutangoja. hakuna mbio akiwe yani. Okay, that one I read. The pressure is insane. Mother Finest, guys, if you haven't subscribed to Mother Finest, subscribe, watch her videos, And then you realize what motherhood is. Mother, you make it look so easy. I don't know how you do it. You make it look so freaking easy. You're just making popcorns and having a family Netflix and chill day. Ati Netflix day. Mimi ningekuwa nakimbia, huyu namtupanisha huko, huyu mwingine namweka kwa neighbor, huyu mwingine alale by force. Mother finest. 2 kids. I don't know. I respect you guys so much. Rose Achibela, I can tell you a lot about parenthood. Can you really? Okay, let me send you a link right now. We're talking about parenthood. Kuja tuongee kuhusu parenthood, Rose. Let me send you a link right now, and just click on the link and come, let's talk. Tell me what you do. Tell me how you do it, because I have no idea. Aki sijui mnafanya nini. I don't know how you do it. You know, in Kenya it's a little bit easier kwa sababu mbocha anakam, kuna mtu wa kufua, atakuja afue asubuhi, asijui acha amepasa nguo, acha amefanya shopping, afu apike, sijui apike mboga, utakuja tu kupika ugali peke yake na aende. Huku even if ni kitu imeanguka chini ya kiti, wewe ndio utachukua. Hakuna mtu mwingine wa kuichukua. Guys, I don't know. Mungu wangu. I don't know. I'll need a lot of patience and a lot of courage from God before I can have 2 kids in Germany. Martha, you give me tips, Aki. I actually think it's easier back home. I think so too, Martha. I think it's easier back home because people have a lot of help. People have aunties. The whole village is helping you to layer your kids. The whole of your family is helping you. I remember kwanza when we were kids, our parents could send us to our grandmother's place tukifunga shule. So uko boarding, umetoka boarding, umekuja home, bado unatumwa kwa shosho, ushago. Akona whole month off sasa ya kufanya anything they want. Alafu mna mituko kama cousins. Kama sisi kwa shosho yetu tuko tuna meet kama cousins wa 7 all of a sudden. Ushago. So our 7 parents wote wako off. Wote hawajakuwa na anything to do. Wote wamekuwa wanaweza fanya vitu zao chini ya maji, wanaweza fanya Kenya, wanataka kufanya business zao zinaendelea. They had a lot of free time. Here, unapeleka mtu hii boarding saa ngapi? How? Alafu even if you have a husband or you're living with your significant other, they also have to work. Bills will not pay themselves, so they have to work. You also have to work so that all of you can help each other with the bills. And then you have 2 kids who have to go to kindergarten. The other one needs to go where? It's hard, Bana. It's not easy. Hey Rose, I see you. We're going to get into parenthood in Germany. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I hope you're going to enjoy this. I was so happy to see Ruth Kim. I'm so happy to be talking to Rose now. She will tell us more about her experience as a parent in Germany. I wish I can show you my home right now. I am even tired. Ruth Kim. Kai, nini ninaotalewa na Ruth Kim? Martha, imagine if you just talk. This is me being a bad influence. Toka, ukuja Karlsruhe. I'll understand. I don't know. Kai, Martha, but your place always looks so good in your videos. You're doing a great job. And then you have a great family, Martha. Your family helps you. Your man helps you. Your kids also know. Your daughter knows where to help and what to help mommy with. You have a great family. So I'm very, very, very happy for you. But I tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy. Be proud of yourselves, moms. Be proud of yourselves, dads. You're doing a great job. Especially in 2021, you cannot send them to see their friends. You cannot send them to other families. You have to make sure they are busy the whole time. Guys, you should be very, very proud of yourselves. And I clap for you today. I'm clapping for you today, guys. You're doing a very, very good job. Rose ananchekelea. Rose, don't laugh at me now. So guys, let us welcome Rose. Her name is Rose Achibela, and she is a YouTuber also. She has been a YouTuber for the past months, and I've seen her channel. I'm falling in love with her channel. She has a lot of great content planned out for us, all about motherhood and how to be a nurse and be a mom. So I know she has a lot to tell us. We have to definitely go into that. Hey, Hema Singh, thank you so much for being here. A big up, and thank you for the thumbs up. Mwana Edie is in the house. Hey, Mwana Edie. As my family, let me say, so far imeshikilia na dua ya wazazi. Oh my God, what are you talking about, Martha? Me, just sometimes I look at my cousins, the ones that have don't even joke about coming to Kaswe. This lockdown, I even need a break from this man. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, it's only me and my boyfriend here. Na saizi niko off for 2 weeks. I can understand, and he doesn't need anything from me. So you having to do all of that, and with kids, and you're trying to declutter and to make smoothies, green smoothies in the morning. Martha, I see you. You're making green smoothies in the morning and vegetable curries in the afternoon. And popcorns for Sunday Netflix. I don't know how you guys do it. Aki kabisa. Guys, wacha tupigie kila mtu makofi hapa who is a mom or a dad. I really respect you guys. Motherhood Aki asked Mother Finest too, says, add her ASAP. I know Mother Finest. She's my sister. Oh, I don't even need to add her. We are connected. Hi, Mother. We are partially locked down. Here, we are on a total mega lockdown. The 99th lockdown in Germany. We don't even know the difference anymore. And I'll say, like Mother said in one of her videos, we don't even care anymore. Too many lockdowns, we don't care which one it is right now. Anyway, so guys, allow me now. I wanted to read the comments first, but now it's time to welcome a very new guest to our live stream, a very beautiful human being. I've seen her videos and fallen in love with her. Like I said, Rose, come on over. Come on over, girl. Oh my God, look at you.
No, I'm not.
Hi.
Hi. What's on?
You look so pretty.
No.
Hey.
I am a natural person. I never put on makeup, but today, because of you guys, I had to put on some makeup. Kidogo.
Oh my God! Now we feel special. We were feeling special, but now we feel even more special and honored. Thank you so much, Rose, for being here. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation. Sasa.
Poor son, I hope I can help mamas uko nje. It's not easy. Si rahisi sai. It's so hard.
It is hard.
It's so hard. Your mental being is really getting tested like no other time in life. But anyone anasema siji kwa mama is rahisi, or it's you're ready to be a mom if you plan. You can have the best plan in the world, but you're never ready to be a mom. Si rahisi, it's not.
No plan can help you out, Papa.
No. I had to run to my bedroom because I have to do this somewhere, and I have a daughter who's always has to be with me everywhere. So I had to hide in my bedroom, take up my phone because the dad is using the laptop, and do this on my phone. So if you see it's a bit shaky, poleni sana.
That's okay. That's okay. We just want, like I said, we are very casual here. We have a good time. We just want an honest conversation. So don't worry about the technicalities of everything. So first of all, I love your hair. Back to me address. So let's get into this. Okay, how many kids do you have, Rose?
I have 2 girls.
2 girls. 2.
Yeah, 2.
Me too. Right now it's like 20. It's like a classroom.
Oh, now I'm very old. 2 girls. I have 2 girls, 5-year-old and 2-year-old. So my 5-year-old is turning 6 now. Huyo mwingine anaturn this year 3.
Okay, so 6 and 3. But the 6-year-old one can help kidogo. Ama sijui putting dishes in the dishwasher.
Yeah. You start early. Nilianza na huyo now she's 5 and turning August 6. Nilianza nayo when she was 2. basic household nakwambia German imeaffecting
German nakwambia inafanya kizungu ina left group.
So basic household chores, kama for example ananisaidia nikifanya dishes, namuonyesha already kama na vacuum, kupiga deki anajua. Okay, namwaga maji kidogo, lakini the earlier you start na how, be it a boy, be it a girl, unaanza mapema because your mom has black roots and you have to start. I won't raise here babies here. I'll raise women, queens, kings. I'll raise you start when you're
and of course you have 2 girls, so it is easy. You can say it's easier than having to do and a boy and a girl who where to balance the roles. Come on, the girls.
Actually, I have a friend from Ghana and she has 2 sons, and they already know. The firstborn is 7, the secondborn is 5, and they already have duties. So the firstborn knows he brings garbage downstairs, the dustbin, the mother watches it from the window. Mdogo anajua kuset table. You start with them, be it a girl or a boy, you start now. Hakuna story ya sijui ni juni dem, juni chali, hapana. Kids are kids.
And I love that about Germany also, because it's something that I've always said. I know I would rather raise my kids in Kenya. It's easier. But something I love about Germany and raising kids in Germany is they don't have outside pressure to be men. Like in Africa, you know, in Africa they'll be like, wewe ni kijana unafanya nini jikoni? Ama wewe ni msichana, what are you doing here? You should be in the kitchen. The society pressures you already in Kenya or in Africa to just be in the kitchen if you're a woman. And in Germany, imagine that people will not pressure you.
Yeah, but me, what I've learned about raising kids here, as in, me, I enjoy both sides. I would say both sides. To be neutral, Africa napenda because Africa, uko na watu wanakusaidia. Uko na mamako, kwa babako, uko na aunties, uncles. Uko solo. So I would say, vile niko solo hapa, nimelearn seriously what it means to be a mom. Unalearn hiyo, you know, when you're growing up, this togetherness you have with your mom and dad as a child, like you can cuddle with your mom and you can hug your mom. Your mom can your best friend also in Africa. But this, like, you know, like this is my best mommy, I can hug her even when I'm in my 20s and lie with her on the couch and cry about it. It's not there. And then huku, nimelearn a lot as a mom peke yangu, like emotional attachment with our kids, imenisaidia sana. So nikiendanga home, my mom is always like, hey, unashinda na mtu wako mkubwa sijui mna kado ya nini, wacha acheze. Unashinda mtu wako unamtengeneza nywele, sijui unamuosha, una blow dry nini. Umekana mnaongea story. Because I used to have that with my mom too, but ukifika puberty, hautapata ile story ya kana mamako ati mama unajua ni you can, yes you can, but ukiwa hiyo adult kuna ile respect ya uni mamangu, kuna vitu personal siwezi mwambia. And I don't want my daughter to grow up like that. I want my daughter to grow up with me. Yani tunaweza enda shopping, tunaweza kaa chini, chali yake akimwambia sijui nini, chali yake akimchapa, mama yake ni Mwafrika, so wataona. Market, no joke. I want my daughter to be my best friend, even when she's her 20s. As I'm the deepest things, and he stays with mommy, and that's how I want. That's the other part about living here. I mean, this idea. Okay, it's hard. Lakini imenifanya nimelearn to be a mom in another type of way, not like the way I was raised.
I understand. Okay, what would you say is the, you know, that point where, unajua that katikati, you have to find a balance, because you don't want to raise them the way you were raised, where you were so distant with your mom, so distant with your parents, you did not even know what was going on. Mpaka ile time utasikia sijui na auntie yako what is going on in your own family. Nobody is telling you. And then here, they're so close to their moms and their dads. Something even happens on a date, they're telling their mom, they're telling their dad. Do you think we can go all the way when we are Africans? Because we were raised differently.
I think in Africa, even if you're raised differently, I think we're in 2020 right now. And if you see right now what's happening in Kenya, we're having youngsters wanna face problems right now, mental well-being. You have children, teenagers who are even killing themselves. You have sexuality has been so sexualized because hakuna ile tamtaka na mamako umwambie mama mimi ni dem niko na chali, condom uvalishwaje, ama nikienda date nafaa kuvaaje, ama ati mom shule watu wananienjoy mimi ni mnono, ama shule watu wananienjoy juu niko na pimples. Kuna vitu vingi za kana mzazi mwambie niko na pimples. Unajua vile wazazi wa home wanakuanga ati so kuna pimples unataka nifanyaje, osha uso vizuri. your parents just shun you like that. But
You
here
want
I find like ukana mzazi na uongee naye, people take time to do that. I can see not everybody, but I've learned like ukauku, hii closeness wako nayo, it can be positive and it can also be negative. Because a good example, I have daughters. I don't want to have a 13-year-old coming to tell me, or 11-year-old niko na chali, I have to go to the gynecologist nipatiwe pille. Staki. That's too early for me.
So I understand. That is also something that I've never been really sure. That's why I'm asking that, because you come here, I was an au pair girl, right? And my first au pair family, my first girl's family, their kids were 16 and 18. These girls could shout at their moms, they could scream, they could throw the foods on their moms, do everything what they wanted. And that is a little bit too close for me. You know, you see your mom like, yeah.
I have situations like that. My 5-year-old, what I understood, like children growing, kuna ile levels wana grow up nayo, as in kuna stages. So, I have that with my daughters too. Kuna ile time anaamka asubuhi, she has a good mood. Na kuna times anaamka asubuhi ako na bad mood. Yani kumwambia, I have, my daughters are very, very, nasema ni drama queens, because they are wako na temperament. I think it's from me, the temperament they get from me. Like when I make my YouTube videos, I get so shy, but when I get to talk to people face to face, I'm a different person. So I think for my daughters, they have their own personality, so muheshimu. But I think for my household, imefika mahali na Wajerumani, when they raise their kids, mtoto ana misbehave, atamuonile stop it, wacha, bas, utaendelea hivyo, hakuna consequence. Kuna wengine wako na consequence that you go to your room and stuff like that.
Yes. So,
with my kids is the same. Anaweza kuja kwa meza, mom, nilikwambia nataka cornflakes, mbona nakula pancakes? Nikwambia nataka mkate, mbona leo nakula hii? And then ana jam, either the spoon will fly in the room or milk. But they wanajua, me, I was raised also strict, but I don't want that strictness. Lakini kuna ile, I'll sit down with them like, in that moment, I'll take away the food. Then I'll sit down and talk to you. Why are you angry? What's going on? Either you're not hungry, appreciate the food what's on the plate, on the table. If you don't want it, then I'll give you 5-10 minutes to think about it, change your behavior. At that point, when I realize, okay, mom is now meaning it, and it has to be that way. But I think for Wajeru, watatolerate, ile ukali, there's juu ya gava ya huku pia, uwezi shinda ukisema, nitachapa mtoto. Unajua si wa Kenya kuna ile nitakuchapa. Yes, it's okay, hiyo nitakuchapa. But I have to be honest, kuna ile mamas and dads tutakutana, si wa Kenya nitakuchapa. It's true, wacha afike ile age ya kindergarten naende shule aseme mama yangu ni chapa. Then usikie etsia mnakaa chini ati huyo anachapa mtoto, you know? Nobody wants to do that.
That is what I'm always worried about. Because sababu me, I know myself. The way I want to raise my kid, aki mimi nitashikwa kila siku. Because I'm not planning on beating them on a daily basis, but I know of course how we were raised. And for me, it's very different. It's very difficult to imagine. And that's why I wanted to ask you also, and you've already touched on it. How do you know how to discipline your kids in Germany? Because the law here is so difficult.
Well, what I know in Germany, spanking is allowed. Spanking kwa popo is allowed. Lakini ile spanking so that lakini usiumize mtoi. Let's be honest, people. If our mom is here, I'm sorry, but let's be honest. See, Kenyans will meet each other tachapa mtoi. No. There are some things like ukifika ile level you're so angry. I think there are moments like that where I get so mad. Maybe I've cleaned the room. Like right now we have lockdown. Nyumba, there's no clean house. There's no lady you'll meet outside their mama. Akuna toys are everywhere. Legos utakanyaga kupanda stairs. Ukienda kupata kwa ndo hiyo Lego iko hapo. Kuna mababis everywhere. There are toys everywhere. So I came to realize kuna vile you can deal with your own anger. For example, watoto, they really, from age 0 to age 8, that's the time when I look for attention. I have books here. I read next to my bed. I read books.
Martha, send them to me.
So kids like when they come, they do things, set wanafanya kitu kukasirisha. It's because that moment of time they're looking for a place where, how can I get mom's attention? So that moment of attention, atenda afungue TV, afinye hii remote, afungue fridge, they're not doing that because they know what they're doing. It's because they need attention. But what has helped me as a mom, kutoa hiyo story ya Kenya kuchapa mtoi, ni kusoma vitabu, understand. I've read books, which maybe next video I'll make about the books I found about raising kids. To understand why is my kid doing this. I think at home in Kenya, most of the times our parents, when they're growing up, they were not understanding that sometimes you have 4 brothers and you may be the last born, or some mothers have 7 kids and you don't realize maybe you're the youngest, or you're katikati. There are kids, for example, who are very quiet. There are kids who are very wild. Like my firstborn is very, very talkative. Yani mtu akitaka attention ataongea, uko kwa simu ataongea, unaongea na mtu nje anaweza hata kuembarrass, but because in that moment it's because I'm used to mama and I want to talk to mama. So what I realized, there are strategic things. Sitting down and understanding your child inakusaidia. As in, unakaa na mtu wako unasema okay, wewe uongea sana, lakini kuna vitu nikiongelesha watu wakubwa, wacha nimalize alafu nitakuongelesha. And you remind the child, when I'm talking several times, the kid will understand. Or you hold the hand. Alafu kuna ile blick mama wetu alikuwa anafanya hapo. Kuna hiyo blick hata mtu wangu anajua. Nikimpatia tu hiyo blick anajua saini time ya kuketi. Na anajua okay, there are several things she likes. Anapenda TV, anapenda kucheza na dolly, vitu kama hizo. Anajua okay, kama mamangu amekasirika, TV is gone. So a whole week hakuna TV. Kama napenda niko na toy fulani, napenda consequence na kuon, you like this toy but you're misbehaving, I'll take it away. So move take away. My kid will stay even a whole 2-3 weeks ataona your toy. Then she will learn, next time I shout or scream when mom is on the phone, my toys goes away. So ana remember.
Yes.
So whatever, don't threaten your child that nitakuchapa. If you threaten the child nitakuchapa, then do it. Spank it 1-2 on the point, itamshtua. Lakini ukishinda kumwambia nitakuchapa, nitakugonga, and you don't do it, learn.
Because I remember even in our times, I remember my mom was not the typical mom atashinda amekuchapa. She was not like that. But na ile siku atakwambia atakuchapa, my dear, atakuchapa kichapo. The whole of 3 years akikwambia atakuchapa ulikuwa unaacha kila kitu. You remember.
Yeah, that's just remember. My mom alikuwa anatutuanga na ile mtuango, kai akikuchapa hautaifikiria tena. Utaumwa everywhere. Mamangu ni mtu wa mchipi, belt. Hiyo akikuchapa tu 2-3 kwa matako hautawahi. I don't want to like that.
I understand totally. Okay, let me ask you, if you don't mind, is your husband also Kenyan or African?
No.
If you don't want to answer, it's okay.
No, my husband is German and I'm Kenyan.
Okay, because my next question was how do you find that balance? Because the cultures are already very different when it comes to parenthood. Do you disagree on how to punish kids, on what they be given, how to reward them when they do something nice? Do you disagree on that? And where is
that's the biggest problem of raising multicultural children. Because he has his own way, the way it raised. I don't know. I don't like always using the biracial word, because if I go to the part of race, I hate the word race, because we are all human beings. I hate that word. So I always say multicultural, because in my brain it's like we're all human beings, but just different colors. And cultures, regardless of where you come from, cultures are different. You cannot find an Indian who has the same cultures as an African. So
even a Kenyan. Even a Kenyan does not have the same culture as a Nigerian. Yeah,
the same. So raising by multicultural children, for us, it's not easy. Easy. You find like maybe me, I'm strict on other things because I'm raising 2 daughters and I want my daughters, like wakikuwa kubwa, they can do things for themselves. You can be, as a woman, if you see the society here in European culture, how it is, the children start very early when it comes to relationship and stuff. And I want my daughter to grow up one day, akijua, I value myself. I value myself as a woman. I value myself as a girl, and I don't value myself as an object. And I find that a good example, one time I had the discussion with my hubby, alikuwa anasema, if one time my daughter comes with 11 years and tell me, Dad, or Mom, I found a boy I like, and then the father's like, okay, alarm, my daughter is 11, is in love. And in my brain, meaning, okay, look, an 11-year-old ajui what is love, or 13-year-old, or 16, they're still young. So in that time, puberty, you just want to test things, and we want to try things out. So me, when I told him that akachukua I'm too strict, lakini mi kwa na basis on like, look at what's going on here in your country or in your continent, or in the whole world generally. As in, usipotrain mtoto sahi hatajuaje in the future. Or kuna situations kama venye tunakaa kwa meza yako, more like mesa ungabe, like knife, fork and knife, like how you know how to eat this and this. Sometimes napika ugali like tutakula na mkono, and then the kids like atatumia mikono mbili zote kula ugali. That's my culture, tunakula na ugali. Yeye will be like, and then mimi nataka fork na knife yangu ile mezoea. Such conflict. Ama venye una raise mtoto usafi, then it's like, si usiache afanye peke yake, mfundishe. And then me, I'm a kind of person, mtoto wangu ameshafika 5 and turn 6, nitamwonyesha hivi ndio vile unajiosha, hivi ndio vile brush meno, hivi ndio vile chana nywele. And then for him anaangalia, it's too early, but not realizing that too early. Si tulifundishwa home hiyo age uliposhajua na 5 years shajua unaenda choo unajipanguzaje, una brush meno aje. Mtu anaanza mapema. Sasa unaona watoto huku, a good example, wanangu mabeshi zake vile alikuwa campus, I met him at university, unaona wengi wao vijana anaishi peke yake, hajui kupika, hajui kuosha nyumba yake, hajui kuosha manguo. Mama yake alikuwa anafanya kila kitu. And that's the other thing about this culture shock napata hapa. Kuna moms wengi, some German mamas visited me and then wananiambia, you let your kids do too much, let them be kids. Like, there are times to let your kids be kids. And there are times this training we're doing when they're young, in our side, when they're older, it really helps them, especially hapa. Everything is there. Financially, you're helped by the state, a lot of things, but alone, when I'm alone, me and my mom is not there, my dad is not there, and maybe I'm in campus or college somewhere, I have to fend for myself. And parenthood, early childhood, it starts when you're young. You raise these kids when they are 0. So I can't imagine my daughter is 19 years, na ni mchafu, siku moja anapata mashiro, na ajui vile anafaa kujiosha, ajui vile anafaa kupika, ajui okay, niko na chali, nafaa kujitekaje, unaona? Nafaa kujivalia kama mwanamke. Just start very early.
The way you are doing it, okay, I'm not a parent yet, but I would tell you definitely you're doing it the right way. Because let me tell you, when they don't become the women that you are trying to prepare them to be, you're the one to be blamed. By the way, hata babake atakuwa zile za mamako, kwa nini hakukufunza? So sometimes I think as a woman, even if there's a conflict and a disagreement, you still have to stand your ground, and you're doing it very well. I would commend you. About the other moms, but I think you're doing a great job. Mom is saying, really, I think you're doing a great job, because something I've seen with most people when they come to Germany and they get kids in Germany, of course, there's that compromise, because I also have my boyfriend is also German, so we are already disagreeing on everything about kids, and we have not even gotten kids. So I know what kind of a challenge that is, and I also know that it's not going to be easy to know when in them. Even just telling a German boyfriend or a German husband you were beaten as a kid, it's like, oh my God, were you in hell, And for me, I know it was exactly what I needed, because if she would not have done that, I would have learned from other kids or our neighborhood and the whole of the ghetto. I would have taken all their habits, right? So according to our situation, we needed that, and it was really paramount to our growing up. So for kids here, they only have the mom and maybe one friend. So maybe they don't need that much of a beating like we did, or that much of being controlled and being pulled away from the groups, the bad influence groups. But they still need parenting, and I'm very happy that you would rather still be in disagreement and still raise your kids or your girls the way you want them to be, how to know how to be clean when they should clean this and cook, and how to be queens, like you say. So I really commend you on that. Baby mom is saying you guys need wine. No problem. Rose, where's your wine?
I got what? I have struggled in Corona time to lose weight, and I'm happy I've lost 17 kilos. So wine, it's for Saturday. Wine, right?
At 17 during Corona, how did you do that?
Oh my goodness! As I see diet, see anything. This is a big secret that I'm revealing right now. Why not? Yeah. I think I tried everything. When I got my second born, I was 104 kilos.
Yes.
So after kuzaa mtoi ile blood inaongezanga weight, maji inaongeza weight, the baby itself uko na weight. So as if ukipata ball weight, regardless of what you watch, bado uta add weight. So
lazima itakaa
so
mimi naambia Ruth aje, mimi sina mtoi, I don't have any excuse ya ku add weight. No excuse at all.
No, even when you're in love, you can still add weight. When I met my boyfriend, my husband, I was 55 kilo. By the time we got married, I was 74 kilos. So I was in love.
So
you enjoy everything.
Don't tell me that's what is happening to me. If you're
in love and you're happy and you're in a comfortable place, of course you would add weight. So why not? I think this issue about weight no factor compensates. Hey, you're Black Queen, love your curves. If you add that weight, embrace it. If you lose it, embrace it. So I think this weight thing, it has to come out of your brains. If you love your food, enjoy it. This thinking in my head, I'm too fat. Of course, okay, it's good if you notice, okay, right now I'm in a weight, it's affecting my health, which for me ilikuwa ndani affect with 104, alafu nika lose to 92, alafu hiyo 92 haikuwa na shuka, napanda stairs na mtoto wangu, naumwa na magoti, naumwa na mguu, nikitembea na pant, hakuna, yani you don't have even, you can't breathe. I reached a level, I told my hubby, I've done ketogenic diet, nimekula salad, nimeenda fitness studio, nimeenda nikaangaliwa hormones na daktari. Of course me niko na fibroids, hormone level yangu, so it's not balanced. So definitely kama if your hormones are not balanced as a woman, either you lose weight or you add weight. Niliangaliwa mpaka thyroid. I tried everything. So finally I found in Munich a place whereby in my tummy, which is going to get out soon, I got myself a Magen balloon. This is a silicone ball filled with coxals. Du bist Krankenschwester, verstehst du? And then this, it depends on how many liters. It's 300 milliliters filled. So it was put in your tummy. The first days you feel like crap, and then after that you'll notice. For me, after giving birth, niliacha ku breastfeed when my kid was 1 year, and then I really wanted to do something for myself. I wanted to feel comfortable in my skin. Sikuanataka tena kukaa hivyo. Ile ni summertime, mapaja zinarub each other, una sweat kila mahali, you look like a hog. I was not feeling okay. So I went there, wakaniekea hiyo kitu, and then I've had it since July last year, and now it's January, 17 kilos. What it helps me, nisikule too much. And then it has changed. Yeah, so I've trained my brain. Now nimekuwa naangalia kenye nakula, eat a lot of vegetables right now, and sometimes I find Kenyans who come from home wananiletea kienyeji. So I've been trying to eat like home. Sasa hizo vitu za sausages za huku, sugary stuff, kuchen is leka, nikaiachilia. You can find vegan kuchen now. It's not easy, but you train your brain. Like right now, I want to enjoy a cake, you can enjoy it, but bestimmte a slightly portion of the cake. It doesn't have to be like, it's a birthday cake, it's a birthday, I can enjoy this, I can enjoy my nyama choma. You can enjoy your nyama choma on the side, don't eat those potatoes, you can have your vegetable. So Magen balloon ndio ilinisaidia nikalose.
Okay, wow. Do you already have a video about that on your channel?
Not yet. I am a kind of person, I'd rather do lives. Lakini simame mbele ya camera niongee. I don't know where that shyness hutoka, because people who know me, I'm a very talkative person. I try to help people where I can, but I have to give myself confidence. What?
Yeah, when are you doing your next live? Tell us when you're doing your next live.
I was planning to do it Sunday, because Sunday is going to be bad weather, but Sunday is a day of rest, so I don't want to do it on Sunday, because I think Sunday is mostly people are with family time, and because I have a supportive hubby when it comes to some things. Kasai, he's watching the kids, so I could do this. Maybe if I don't do it on Sunday, I can do it maybe on Saturday afternoon. That is good, because that's the time he decides to go for a walk, and I have my 2-3 hours for myself, so I can do that.
Yeah.
So maybe Kesho.
Okay. Do you still have time for us? I should start winding up. You still have time?
No. I asked my hubby, and he told me, because today I woke up at 7 and 8 o'clock. I prepared my kids. By 9:30 tulikuwa tumeenda kwa forest, so the kids were there until 12. Tukarudi nyumbani, nikapika. So today I was busy from 7. So right now he has the kids. It's my time to shine. Yeah.
Yay! Okay, so let me read the comments and then we continue. Queen Dayo is in the house. Hey, Queen Dayo, thank you so much for being here. Queen Dayo says, you look beautiful. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we do, right? Rose, we look
Yes,
beautiful.
we have to shine.
Thank
Thanks
you
to
so
Mother
much, guys.
Finest. Mother Finest is a good trainer.
Mother Finest is a good trainer. By the way, Mother Finest amenifunza mambo mingi za makeup. I was always like, okay, Mother Finest anatumia nini sasa hivi twende tukanunue. I did not know anything about makeup last year. You not even believe me. Quinda is saying, your sounds are similar. We sound similar. We are all Kenyans.
Really?
Kenyans sound
Oh, really?
similar. Imagine.
Yeah, imagine.
Good to see you too. Baby mama ko in the house and I say, good to see you too.
Hi,
Thank you
baby
so much,
mom.
baby mom.
Mambo.
You're the very best, baby mom. You know why now. You know why. It's good for kids to be open. They can't suffer abuse. That's what Grace Favored is saying, and very true. When your kids know they can talk to you, it does not matter who or where. Because I remember when we were other kids, or you always heard about abuse or uncles abusing kids, and they would never say because they are not that close to their moms or to their dads. So a lot of people have suffered abuse because they could not talk to their mom. So definitely you should be open to your kids. I am totally 100% behind that point. Very true, Grace. Grace and Martha are totally behind you, Rose. They're saying those are very good points that you've brought across. I can send you the biggest Nibaki na the last two. The biggest sitawezana, nimeshindwa na my biggest pia. Send me the small ones. I can't. Unataka kujirahisishia kazi. Send me the other two. Weka na the biggest. Okay, Grace is saying macho ya kunyamaza, macho ya go out. You remember those hizo macho ulikuwa unapewa na masako, unaangaliwa tu hivi unajua hii ni tamu ya kuhepa.
Yeah.
Ukiangaliwa hivi unajua ni tamu ya kuachia sentensi katikati.
But they're dangerous. Mtoto wangu naibisha. Anambia, mom, unaniangalia hivyo? Najua sahi, unamaanisha sahi nisiongee. Na you can be in middle of people. So unasema, wow, okay. Wow.
Unasema hivyo. Maybe I was that kind of a kid pia. Aki, my mom is not alive anymore. I wish she was, because Aki nilimwaibisha. Huyu mama. Oh my God. Nilimwaibisha. I was those kids mwenye nitakwambia wewe kwa nini tupatie mgeni chai na ulikuwa umesema hivi. Ama chai ni ya dadi peke yake. Na sasa hiyo
OMG God. No.
Yeah. It was those ones. Okay, relationship 11 to 18 years is very early. Very early for what, my dear? True.
Come to Germany and see you. You will
come
see
to
them
Germany.
here holding hands. Summertime.
That is the same discussion I was having with my boyfriend. I was like, I cannot imagine that 15-year-olds are smoking kobarabara and everybody else is watching, and just because they are not your kids, nobody cares. Maybe I would be offended.
They start early. Not even that. You find an 11-year-old sitting in the train. The 11-year-old looks like she's 18. The amount of cake of makeup on the face. And then if you look at the chest, it's so flat. Hata matiti hazijaanza kutoka. But they're like, wow. Wow.
Alafu, have you ever seen 11-year-olds kissing in the trains and everywhere? Yeah. And then the guy is older. Wanamshika-shika, amemdaradara, nini. It's so disgusting, and they're only 11 or 13, but you cannot do anything. Guys, if you're here and you're in Kenya, believe you me, you cannot do anything. Nobody cares. Hata ukiambia Masake atakwambia, that is my kid. Unakujia wapi?
Unataka nifanye nini?
Unless their mom is maybe like us, Kenyan, or they're African, maybe they'll understand. But from Germany, you're not supposed to talk to other people's kids or start correcting other people's kids. And it's very, very heartbreaking to see, because you already know this kid doesn't know anything. Someone is taking advantage of them. Kwa macho yako ukiangalie hivi. So good to see you too. Thumbs up, guys. Baby mom says can join you in your next live. Definitely. By the way, your next live, as long as it's after 6. Kama it's after 6 nitakuja. Any day after 6.
After
so
6.
Let me know, yeah? Definitely.
Oh, now you guys are giving me pressure to do this live. Oh my goodness.
You're doing live, Sasa. Sasa, ukishaingia hapa, you're in trouble.
Oh gosh. Now I have to. Nimekuwa lazy sana. Hey, lakini lockdown has been hard, Lloyd. Lockdown is hard.
Lockdown has been hard. Wewe hebu take it the way you can, take it easy. Hata mimi nimesema when I can, when I cannot, I cannot. We have enough pressure from the world right now. We just have to take things easy, as easy as they are. But I'll definitely be on your live if you let me, if you invite me, I will definitely say yes. I'm going live on a daily basis, but I have to go until 6 p.m. But it's going to time until 6 p.m. every day, because after 6 my boyfriend is going live. So that means I will not be able to go live after that for my channel, but I can come to you as a guest. But we can also do before 3, anytime before 3 or after 6, definitely. Mama, which time do you do yours, by the way?
What?
Which time do you do your lives?
Me, the way I see it, the first time I did just a test live just to see, because I was doing this StreamYard on my phone because the laptop is always jammed because of my habit.
Yes.
So
yeah,
I'm testing it. Then, funny enough, StreamYard also functions on the phone. So, and I tried to do it like during the day from 5-6 o'clock, but I can't, because 6 o'clock is the time I allow my kids to watch some tele or to coloring and stuff, and then I prepare dinner. So I think the best time is between 8 to later at night. I mean midnight. That one is great. But during the day, it's always mommy time, family time, cooking, ironing, cleaning, everything. That jazz, yeah. And so it's a bit hard during the day.
We'll definitely plan in advance. I'll totally be here for you in case of anything. Guys, if you have not, please check out Rose Achibela. She's on YouTube. She's very new to these streets of YouTube. And her videos
I am so new. No, I don't understand anything about YouTube. I don't understand anything about timeline. I'm just doing my best where I can. It's just a hobby for me. But
I can tell you something, Rose. As a newbie, the videos you're making as a newbie, guys, hata singejua nitafanya nini na videos kama hizo. I wouldn't have known how to do such videos in your time. Yani the way you're starting off, umeanza na moto, the content is very good, it's very, very interesting.
Thank you so much.
Guys, check it out. Let us support our sister. Let us motivate her to make more videos, because her content should be online, definitely. So let us motivate her to make more videos for us. Kwanza hiyo ya nini ya how you lose weight, I want that video. I want to hear about.
Come on, I have to make this.
Really? I want to know. Okay, so let us go back.
Yeah.
Let us go back to the topic, and let me ask. How long are you in Germany? Did you start like us? Sisi tulianza au pair, sijui FSJ, sijui nursing.
The same road. I've been in Germany now 13 years. The same road. Nilikuja kama au pair. And when I came, I had a wonderful family until my 6 months staying. I had a very, very, my guest family changed, both of them. I don't know what happened. I would sit there with my godfather, who would talk about how Africa is, about HIV/AIDS, and he himself was half Indian and half German. So I would just sit there. I could not speak the language. I could speak good English, but the language was hard. Alafu nilikuwa najilipia shule. So imagine unapata 260, shule ni 210, unabaki na pesa ngapi? Na bado home, your mom is waiting, your sisters are waiting. So mimi ukikuja majuu, kuna mali nafika kwa umejanja, unakuwa mjanja. Unakuwa mjanja at a young age.
Ngoja kidogo wewe. Unajua mimi sasa mpaka nimeshika na heart attack. Mimi nilikuwa na stress ya kutumia watu pesa home, mtu akiwa na shida niko na pesa, si niko na 260. Chukueni 260 yangu. I was just telling Ruth, there's one time I realized I had sent 200 euros na napata 260. Na umetumia mtu sijui afanye nini. Baadaye unaona picha zake Facebook. Hiyo siku ilikuwa Facebook. Unaona picha zake Facebook akikula nyama choma na saa yako.
Oh, no.
Anyway. We were stupid and naive, but I still wouldn't have known how to pay my own school. Why did you pay your own school? You mean German classes? What school you mean?
German classes. Nilikuja
they made you pay?
Yeah, when I came, they told me they pay for school. Then when I got here, Gasfata akasema atakuwa ananipatia ticket. Kumbe ticket is really expensive. Walikuwa na baile ya 1 year. alafu mimi nilikuwa napatiwa ticket card yangu, so if I wanted to go anywhere nilikuwa naenda nayo. So alafu unajua kama uko na agent na wewe ni new, alafu mwenye alikuwa hapo alikuwa Mkenya, alafu ni she came venye mimi nilikam, contact ika break because yeye alianza FSO, so sijui mali alikuwa ameenda, so I was alone. So inafika mahali unafanya kazi, sometimes wanakuambia ti weekend tutakutaka, ananiongeza 10 euro ama 20 euro, nafanya Saturday Sunday, so hizo najifinya nayo, naweza tengeneza nywele yangu, nibae nguo nikitaka. Lakini nikajikuta mahali Gasford akasema sisi kakulipia shule, tutakulipia train, wewe utafanya nini? Utajilipia shule. So mimi nilikuwa najilipia shule to 10, nikaenda the first A1 hiyo A1 2, you are going to further, nikasoma that first those first month weeks. Sasa vile kwa nafika ile level sasa unaingia B, nikasema ai silipi wallahi, hiyo to 10 hiyo silipi, na baki tu na 50 euro. Hiyo ni nini inanisaidia? Na ni mob, alafu wazazi wanakungoja home. So mimi nikakuwa mjanja, so nikaanza kujua German na TV na gazeti. Alafu mimi ni mtu talkative. Okay, in the beginning nilikuwa mshy, lakini nikifika na mtu naanza kuongea Mjerumani. So I met a German friend who was a student. So with her she could speak English and German, so alikuwa ananisaidia. So nikitaka form sentence alikuwa ananifunza for free. So through that ikanisaidia kuimprove language. So kumaliza nikamaliza na familia yangu, tukaachana through a Kenyan girl who was so nice. I found in her heart, akaniambia place anafanya FSO for free, ni apply. So I applied, alafu ikatake to 2 weeks nikapata FSO, nikaenda nikapata huko, nikaanza huko FSO.
Lakini by the way guys, if you're not in Germany, FSO means voluntary work. You start helping somewhere, sasa unalipwa bado pesa kidogo, but it's like you're helping out, trying to learn the ropes kabla sasa uanze shule. Okay, let's tujusi usahau watu wengine waelewi FSO ni kusema nini.
Kitambo kwenda FSO, lakini sasa I think inaitwa BFD, Bundesfreiwilligendienst.
But our times zilikuwa zote mbili I think.
Kitambo ilikuwa BFD na kulikuwa na FSO, lakini FSO kwenye hii toto kwa FSO. So mimi nilianza FSO kwa old age home, nikamaliza hapo. So during the FSO mnakuanga na seminar, that's where I met my hubby. And funny enough, my hubby is 5 years younger than me. So when I met him, we were just buddies, we were just talking, and it was a long way where you met people like, what are you doing with this young guy? He's a student, Hanado. No, people. When you come to Germany, you don't have to get married to pata paper. You have to be a bit smart. You can go to school. We have to that time everybody was telling me olewa. No, there's no such thing. No. Ama shika ball. Them days watu kwambia shika ball utashika hiyo ball utajikuta uko peke yako, utarukwa na hiyo ball yako uko kwa inchi nyingine, na niliafu kujanjaruka. So si tulisukumana from 0 euro, yeye ni student, mimi nikamaliza hapo, tukakaa na yeye, and then he married, tukaoana. Jumini sasa afisa yangu iko naisha, I don't want to lie, the truth. So he helped bila linioa, and he was still a student. Through that sasa nikapata paper, alafu vinya nilikuwa student mimi nika-apply shule, nikapata nursing Augsburg, alafu nikaendelea huko Augsburg nikafanya shule mpaka sasa in the process of kufanya hospital nikashika ball third year. So third year uko third year,
hakuna time ya kuwaste. Ukishajua unataka.
No, imagine my kid, mtoto wangu firstborn, she was not planned. It was an accident. Hiyo haikuwa planned. Mimi nilikuwa nishaambia na daktari uko na fibroid, hautaishika ball. So my hubby was like, we love each other, and mimi ningependa kuwa na watoto wanne one day. I was like, watoto wanne, are you mad? Me grow up, my dad, we have 16 children at home. So unaniambia hapa stop.
Oh God, can you adopt me? I want to be in a big family. I love
my dad has 3 wives, 4 wives he has in the beginning, wawili wakaenda, so now he has 2 wives, and in total, since I've been in Germany, we were 15 when I left. Now I found out we are not 16, we are 18, because I have several brothers and sisters out there. Yeah, me, I'm from the culture of akukudenja, so akukudenja. Jangos and women, I don't know.
Oh, Rose, I love you already. I love you so much. I love people who are real. I love people who say things the way they are. I love you already. Okay. Okay, now you got to know your guy, and you guys have been married. He's not your guy anymore. He's your husband. He's your hubby. You have two
Mhm.
girls. And have you
Yeah.
ever thought of going back to Kenya?
Yeah, because I can't imagine. I love the motherland, Africa. I can't imagine myself the way I see it here. When people get old, they're going to be put in an old age home. I don't want to end up like that. I want to be with my family. And I've ever taken my hubby home. Alipenda Kenya. He liked my village, and he saw how life is, how old people are treated. Uko na family kubwa, so I can't imagine myself niko na miaka 80 na niko kwa old age home. I want to go back. I want to die in the African soil. So one day I want to go back home with my husband. I'll talk to my kids. If they get married here, I respect it. But my kids are half black, and this is my own decision. I think some people watasema umeshaolewa huku, but anyway, at the end of it, you're African, you're black, and
Yes.
hata kupata pepa huku uko na hiyo passport. Mimi sijaona ile story ati Wajerumani atakuaccept juu uko na hiyo pepa, we ni mjeru. Ila acceptance bado haiko. In my heart, mimi kusema kweli, mimi naona bado mimi ni Mwafrika. Sitaki kukufa huku niziko European soil. Nimekuja hapa, nimehustle, nimesaidia home mali naweza, lakini hati yangu mimi bado ni Mkenya. Nitarudi home.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, if you're to go back to Kenya, where would you like to live in? Because I'm very interested in asking people this, because I'm definitely going back to Kenya sometime.
Me, I wouldn't go to Nairobi. Nairobi, I find is too expensive. Nairobi has been so over, because nilikuwa nimefika ile level naangalia real estate. I find Nairobi too expensive. I find if like kama unatoka diaspora unataka kuinvest home, siwezi anzia capital city. Alafu naja capital city, no matter what, uko na plot mahali unataka kujenga, kuna hiyo bureaucracy inakonga mahali. Wewe umesema nimetoka majuu, niko na hii pesa fulani nataka kuinvest home, unaweza jikuta umesave kitu kaa 50k ya huku, hiyo 50,000 euro utajikuta saa hata kutunza hiyo hao utaspend more. So I rather like for me, I come from Kindu Bay, Kisumu, Homa Bay County. I wouldn't want to go to Homa Bay County because that is a desert. So mi nafikiria, for example, I had nikiwa nafanya nikifanya nursing nilikuwa na savings kidogo. So I bought my quarter hectare land in Riat Hills. Riat Hills that time haikuwa imehit sana, lakini sasa inaingia. And they are the best thing. Riat is in Kisumu. Nice. Alafu uko chini ukiangalia mlima chini unaona Victoria. And the best thing I like about it right now, watu wameinvest, as in kila kitu, kila mtu ako hapo. Kuna Wahindi, kuna Wakikuyu, kuna Wajaluo, kuna Wakisii. It's like nice. You find multi-tribal Kenyans there.
Wow, nice. Okay. Would you be okay with that? If you just decided in 5 years I want to go back to Kenya, would he be okay with that?
Right now, after what he's seen, what has happened to Corona, tuliongea na yeye akaniambia I can't show Forsten, lakini juu watoto wamegrow up hapa, wamezaliwa huku because of education and stuff. For the time being, I find the school system here is good. So I rather okay, when the kids are still here, they can go to school and stuff. But ikifika mahali tumeona okay, the kids are now grown up enough to save hiyo pesa enough that we can sustain ourselves and sustain our kids. He was like, he's ready to go to Africa because ana feel free huko kushinda huku. You know how the regulations of Germany are? The regulations are too much. So mtu anaona okay, Africa, so long as kwa mfukangu niko na mahali pesa fulani, wacha nisikule tu na invest kwa family wangu. Because otherwise I tell people, this story about send money home, sit down with your family and friends, unaambia okay, kama hivi imefika mahali nasema stop, sasa now ni stop. Moms and dads, you can take care of moms and dads. My sisters and brothers, so long as you're young, you have able bodies, your hands are working, your brains are working. Social media is in Kenya. Social media is putting people forward. Use your brain, use your hands. Lakini,
yes.
I can support my mom or my dad when they're old, but my sisters and brothers, ukuwe na business idea nitakusupport. Then after that, ni one time thing, Shlos.
This idea. Yeah. Okay. So what are those things as a mom? Let me say, as a mom, do you wish we had that are in Kenya? We already talked about you wish you had more people who can help you. Kwa sababu Kenya utasaidiwa na mami, utasaidiwa na auntie, utaacha mtoto kwa neighbor, when the job, everybody is raising your kid. What are the other things that you wish as a mom from Kenya you'd have more of in Germany?
I wish in Kenya, what I really would wish is like, if I gave birth to my kids in Kenya, ningewish hii gava ingekuwa ina support family sana home. Gava ingekuwa na support si storia. Okay, kama what I really wish ni ukipata governmental office parastatals hapo mali unapata kuna child welfare, there are child people who help children and families in Kenya, corruption ingekuwa less. Kenya ingekuwa level ya Germany, to be honest, because pesa iko, si ati pesa iko Kenya. Hii pesa inaingia mfuko za watu wengi sana. I think ile mentality ya si wa Kenya inarutisha nyuma ni ile ya ukienda hata home wewe umeshuku majuu, watu wanachukua ile mentality ya stato kuna do, England kuna do. So nikiona mtu anatoka America, anatoka wapi, ako na pesa iko home. Tutoe ile mentality ya kuweka mzungu juu kushinda Mwafrika. Tukitoa ile mentality ya nikitaka kitu kutoka kwako utanipatia kitu kidogo. Mimi ningesema hivi, Kenya ingekuwa ina invest sana kwa masomo home. Kama huku, okay, government ya Germany different, corona imeonyesha yenyewe hapo mko ameinvest kwa technology sana. Lakini ukiangalia shule huku vile shule zimejengwa, vitabu, such things, wangekuwa nafanya home, I think tungekuwa tumefika mbali sana. Alafu ile mentality as in watoto shule, si lazima uende nyumbani, si lazima usome kampo alafu upate job alafu uendelee. Wangekuwa nafanya home kama huko ati kuna house building extra, as in Kenya unafanya na mkono yako, si akili tu ati niko kwa mkono yangu niko na degree ndio ni succeed mahali. Najua nisipopata hii degree naweza use social media nipate hii kazi, naweza fanya kitu na mkono yangu nipate hii kazi. Kama kungo na more training, kama kitu na train mechanics kama huku KFZ mechanics, macooks manini, kungekuwa na job home. Si ati vile kuna job, kuna job home. Kama vitu kama hizo gava ingekuwa nafanya more, ningeforce watoto wangu kuwabeba wote, hata kama ni wadogo niwapeleke Kenya. Hizo chances ziko, si ati venye iko hakuna.
Alafu I always say that Kenya we are hard workers. Hata ukienda Kenya kila mtu ana hustle, kila mtu anaamka asubuhi na kunywa chai anatoka. Watu wa wamekaa tu chini wameshinda bonde. Most of the people are just hard working. So if the government would be dancing to the same tune, tungekuwa mbali sana, because Kenyans can work. That is not our problem at all. But
then kidogo, is the lighting okay? Because if that, then I can close the shutters alafu ni switch on light.
Haya, fanya hivyo. Let me toa you kidogo. I'll see you when you come back.
I'm just here. I press the button and does it.
Yeah, okay. Let me read a few comments before you do that. Subscribed already. Grace Favor Dasha subscribe. Thank you so much, Grace. Brenda, unacheka tu leo. Wewe. Rose has the most loving in-laws. Oh my God, Rose. Really? Like me? Hata mimi niko na the best in-laws.
That in-laws is the key.
Yeah, in-laws is bila in-laws nakwambia uta survive. Hauwezi survive. If you have in-laws that can be on your side sometimes, that's all you need as a woman.
Then in-laws unaanza from zero. Hey, Leute, if you find someone you love from the beginning, clear that with the in-law in the beginning. If you find a mother-in-law is being weird, clear that on the table. That's what I learned.
Yeah,
it's not like
definitely. And by the way, they understand.
Yeah, they do. If you find a mother-in-law and say, I don't like you, I'm a new Africa, you start in the beginning, hey, you don't, that's a stereotype. You don't know me as a person. You've known me because through your son, unaanza from the table. If you create a conversation from the beginning of dating, it opens everything. Wanakujua, wanakupatia heshima from the beginning.
Yeah, my own experience has been my own experience with Germans, let me say, has been they keep the distance or the distance until they get to know you. They are a little bit distant until they get to know you. Wakikujua, and you're honest to the person that you are. Imagine they're very fair. They're very fair.
They're very nice. The Germans, I think wanakuanga tu hivi. What I don't know, I'm scared of it. Like what they always are saying, when you go to the village, what the village eat, you eat it. So for Germans wanakuanga very reserved. Wanakuanga reserved. Lakini kisha kujua, waki open up, si watu wabaya.
Many si wabaya, because most people wanafikiria ati you know, that like Rose was saying, most sons are very close to their moms here than in other countries or in Africa, because they're always they could always confide in their moms. They could tell them everything that is going on. Their moms were always hands on. They wanted to know, who are you dating, when did you start, where are you going with this relationship. So their moms are hands on, and most Africans are not used to dating men that they are so close with their moms, because that's not how we were used to in Kenya. But the moment the mom gets to know you, they know that you have the best intentions for their son, and they know that it's not like you're planning sijui kukuwa umefanya sijui vitu ngapi alafu uhepe. You just want to make it work. Imagine they're fair. They're very, very fair. Don't fear that, guys, if you're trying to get to know a German man.
Yeah.
That is my experience so far. Grace Favored anasema Nairobi is very expensive. Very true. I would not live in Nairobi for nothing. I want a place in Nairobi someday if God allows, but not to live and raise kids. Maybe just penye unaendaga ukienda Nairobi kiasi sometimes.
Nairobi, if I had money, I would just look for an apartment. I look for a small apartment where they can go. Go somewhere.
Lima sijui na kukaa sijui na ng'ombe na mbuzi. Unless uko sijui Ngong Road huko hivyo, ama sijui Ngong Hills, ama sijui Kitengela na huko. Something like that can happen. But Nairobi grows so fast that even in a few years, hata kama ulikuwa Kitengela, all of a sudden it becomes a whole city. Kama saizi Kitengela is a city already.
I checked out Kiambu because I was thinking of investing Kiambu. Kiambu imekuwa town. Kiambu is now a town. I think Kiambu is going to be Nairobi.
Yeah, I remember, my shosho is in Thika, right? And I was raised
in Thika, by the way.
Yeah, I was raised in Nakuru, so it was always like ulikuwa unafika Nairobi alafu ama unapita kuna njia nyingine ya msitu, but ukipitia Nairobi utapitia Nairobi alafu Thika, and there was always a very big difference between Nairobi and Thika. After Thika road imejengwa, you don't even know kwenye tawe inaanza kwenye tawe inaisha. It's down already. It has already become one. So I know that Nairobi pia itagrow sana. If you're looking to go back to Kenya, I would also say don't go to Nairobi if you don't want to.
If I would want to invest back home, nataka hiyo peaceful, umetoka stress za majuu, stay to happy and you want that peace, rather just look for the village kind of area. It's cheaper. Kujenga pia ni cheaper. Nairobi utatumia pesa nyingi sana kujenga.
Definitely. Grace Favored is saying, true, show them how to be independent. She's doing that very, very well. Only a few are rich. Only a few in Kenya, you mean, Nama? Yeah, only a few are rich. Most people that are in Kenya, they think that when you come here you are rich and you have everything. Wakikuona na gari wanafikiria ndio ununue hiyo Mercedes, ulikuwa kwanza na 3 times of that money in your account ndio ununue. They don't know you have either saved for it ama you're still paying for it, guys.
Jamani, kuna leasing, unaweza lease hata hiyo Mercedes.
Unaweza lease hiyo Mercedes, unailipia after 6 months, unachukua gari nyingine, una lease, una hivyo. Guys, don't be fooled by people in Instagram. I always said, do not try to keep up with the Johnson. Guys, woo! That
Instagram ukivaa nguo, either I bought it on a sale on H&M, the Shein, which is good, very cheap, pretty little things, and then I would look good. Nikonstruct nikawa niko na pesa mtu. You can find a Louis Vuitton, kuna vintage Louis Vuitton. Napata Louis Vuitton ilinunua vintage ilikuwa imetoka 2001. Nimenunua vintage online bei rahisi, and then you think I have money?
No. Ama saa zingine unaona kama sasa ulikuwa taka handbag poa Rose, umekaa a whole year ukisivia hiyo handbag. Ile siku utanunua kila mtu anadhani unakuwa tu kinunua handbags kila siku. Ama sijui that good hair you have. Ama those earrings you have. People save for a lot of things. Kwanza Germany is not US, guys.
No, it's not. Germany is expensive. Ukisha taxing. Germany taxing is shit.
And alafu something else also, taxing, which is a lot, guys. There are people who even pay 50% of whatever they earn as tax, according to how much you're earning. Ulipe your tax yote. And then you're not allowed to do any other job unless it's for 50. That's the only thing you're allowed to do. Yeah. Just states on 6 jobs. People don't understand this.
Germany is always the highest job you can have is 2 jobs, but 3, 4 I've never had. Unless
unafanya chini ya maji na watakufuata.
Na bila kushika utakuja kwa kotini na uchajiwe.
Because I remember one time a friend of mine, not a friend, a neighbor of mine, ushago neighbor anaenda States na ameenda 5 years after wewe. Anafika hivi States ashaanza kujengea mama yake, ameweka stima village yote.
I know that
Unashanga wewe ulienda Germany. Yako ni nini?
Najua hiyo pressure nimeipata from experience. Mnambotengeneze mom nyumba. Mi ni firstborn kwetu with 4 sisters. Let me tell you, as a firstborn, hakuna kindaka kwa firstborn. Uko na pressure, unasikia ule pia kwa Germany, sisters zake wameenda Germany, brothers zake wameenda Germany, then as a mom, hao wameenda Germany aje? Huyu alipata B, huyu alipata A. Si wameenda shule. So sasa masista wengi wao huyu amepata C+, huyu amepata hapo C-, nitamsaidia aje? Na mweka opea hako serious, unalipa shule aendi. So kuna ile pressure, mama akamwambia ule amelea mama yake gari, ule ametengeneza baba yake nyumba, huyu oh Lord, no.
How do you deal with such pressure sasa?
Let me tell you something. Mimi nilifika mali I had to help mamangu, ikafika from mom ikaenda aunties na uncles. Let me tell you, for me to reach such a level naongea hivi leo, I can write a book. Ilifika mahali nikasema people, because ilifika mahali naangalia hivi. When I was working still as a nurse, my daughter is turning 2, just started daycare, then corona ikahit. Na nilikuwa nimepanga narudi job malikuwa na pesa, but in my mental status nilikuwa nasema nikirudi job naenda kufanya hiyo kazi wapi? Kenya. Si kujifanyia mimi, because habi atasaidia kulipa mabizi za home mali anaweza, alafu mimi niende job, pesa na earn half of it natuma Kenya, ndio yeye apate nini? Yeye apate ruwe peace yake. Nikafika home nikasema okay, I can't do this anymore, nitagonjeka. Ilifika mahali angekuwa nakupatia pressure, auntie nakupatia pressure, I had to make a press conference, ni call watu home. Nilikaa chini nikamwambia nyi watu, nilitoka Kenya na 0 pesa. Nimekuja kujijenga. Na hiyo kujijenga mtu angoja hati pengine nimegonga hata 45 50 siku moja, nimejijenga sana hiyo level, niko nayo pesa. Lakini bado kama niko mdogo, nipatie hiyo chance nijijenge kwanza. Watoto wangu ni wadogo. Huko mko na shamba, unaweza kuanza shamba, mpande mimea, mpande matunda, manini, muuze mpate do. Sisi kwa natuma do, alafu ndio unataka kwenda kutunza nywele, ati juu unataka kununua fridge. Ati juu unataka kwenda mazishi, na unaambiwa na relative unataka kwenda mazishi, ni uncle ama auntie across the river you've never even seen. Hiyo story start.
Bill ni yako.
Ukikuja home kila mtu, ni msichana yangu ametoka Germany. Msichana yangu ametoka Germany. Utanunua chai, ufanye shopping kwa nyumba na wewe ni mgeni. Hakuna mtu anakupatia anything, and people are capable of hands. I had to make my mom, mimi alikuwa na kwa nyumba housewife, siku hizi anafanya biashara. Nile mali sema mom, nataka I want to see you as a strong woman. I want to see you as a hardworking woman. You're not old. My mother had to start biashara na miaka 50 because of me. Kumsukuma. Jio alikuwa amefika ile level nakaa, mtu wangu anatuma, mimi na enjoy. Naenda salon, natengeneza makucha, nini? No. Nilinyamaza whole year bila kunywa mtazi.
I've seen people who their moms, and of course we are never ever saying names here, but I've seen people who their moms started a new lifestyle. Wamekuja Germany. This woman hakuwa anatengeneza makucha, hakuwa anatengeneza sijui eyebrows, sijui everything changed. My daughter is in abroad. Lifestyle, maintenance ni wewe. All of a sudden hakuwa anaenda sijui hizo Ohangla na Mugithi. Siku hizo Ohangla na Mugithi ni yeye anakuwa wa kwanza huko. Ikisemekana sijui kuna watu wa mama anaenda sijui wapi, wa mama anataka kwenda Dubai, alikuwa na call mbeshte yangu, wewe mabeshte wangu anaenda Dubai shopping, nitumie pesa ya kwenda Dubai shopping. Mimi mwenyewe sijaenda Dubai.
Wa mama anaenda Mombasa, nataka kwenda Mombasa. Mama mimi mwenyewe Mombasa sijaikanyaga. Hata Ibiza sijaikanyaga, unaambia Mombasa, mom, no. Mama ananiambia no. Baka ananitanga no.
So how which is so something I've also realized also, na tuko tunasema hii some time back in the live stream, we were saying don't give people fish the whole time. Show them how to fish. Kama umesema you had to show your mom how to go back to work at 50, is because these people don't, let me say these people, our families do not have to work as hard as we have to maintain the lifestyle they already have. Lifestyle home ni easy. If you have a shamba, uko na mboga zako, unanidata utapewa hata mbegu na neighbor, hata utabai. Utakuwa umelima sukuma hapo nje, utakuwa na kitunguu hapo nje. Unabai tu unanitu kubai mafuta, na skari. That is if kama unaishi ushago. Of course, if you live in town, of course, that is something else. People understanding that for us, the biggest misunderstanding Rose ni Rose aliolewa. That means
exactly.
Pesa.
Bwana wako ana rangi nyeusi ama nyeupe ama kona pepa huku. It's nothing to do with color, regardless of it. But let's get a correction, because everybody thinks ati jumolewa na Mjerumani. Hakuna. There even Kenyans married to Nigerians, Kenyans married to Kenyans here. So long as una mwanaume na haishi Kenya, anaishi huku, mzazi ataona the end of the day huyo bwana wako anafanya kazi, sahi pesa imeingia. No.
Yeah, I remember one time kuna mtu alikuwa ataka pesa, I told them I could not send it and they were like, "Si niombe kwa bwanako." Mimi siwezi omba bwanangu pesa tu hivyo ati juu ni bwanangu, just give me money. That's why I'm working. Mimi nikuombe wewe as who? You know, like how? Grace Favored is saying a spirit of poverty with these people back home, misusing your money. They should multiply what you give them through business. Let me tell you, one time I sent someone money and then wakaniambia, the next month they wanted money, akaniambia, je, wacha nikwambie kweli, says, ile ndo ulimtumia last time, nilifanyia hivi na hivi, ime multiply, ime add on money, usinitumie this month, poa. Like, hey, this is even person utamtumia umwambie sasa jibambe basi, because they're trying to multiply whatever you give them, you know. But we were saying also, Rose, and tell me if I'm right, if you try to make people's lives easy, they will never want to take that. Kila it doesn't matter who it is. Hata mtu kanipatia pesa kila mwezi, I'll get used to it.
Msema hivi, kama kuna sisters and brothers unaishi Ujerumani, sasa kuna online business. Angalia kila mtu Instagram ako nayo. Kuna watu wanaanza online business. A good idea, nafanya sisters zangu. Ukienda hapa DM. Uko DM uko na ma sisters, uko na Instagram. Tafuta hata ma lotions, ma perfumes zile upati home. Ma deodorant unapata na 99 cent. A friend of mine told me about this. You buy all of them, uneka ka box. Umsu carton, unazijaza, wanaanza home, wanauza hata online, Instagram, anazi advertise. From that, ataanza hiyo kidogo kidogo, unamtumia, itafika mali one day, atatoka hiyo kidogo, akona kaduka pengine Nairobi mahali. There's one girl who did that to the sister. The sister now opened a German shop in Nairobi, selling things from Aldi, selling things from DM, you find for 99 cents.
Really?
And the sister is thriving.
Okay,
and she was not giving the sister money. She was giving the sister products.
But let me tell you, Rose, we also know these family members, we know they can never hold up a business. Have you ever started 20 businesses with the same person?
I have started businesses with my sisters. I know experience. You start sisters, 3 sisters. Wewe unapata ulikuwa umeanza na eigene capital, sasa na mix German na English. Yeah, wato.
Your own capital.
So you have your own capital, you start it. Alafu umestart pengine umejifinya na funfundat oil mali. Unapata profit kani nyingi ni Axic oil. Unajiza sasa hii nilianza kwa nini na watu. So wanakukula no unapata profit less. Haya,
sasa kuna mwingine utaanza naye job umwanzishie business, yeah? Lakini kukisemekana ati employees wanataka kulipwa, hana hiyo do, wenda na kuitisha. Akisemekana sijui sufuria ya restaurant sijui ilivunjika ama sijui iliharibika, inanidiwa ingine, sijui glasses zimevunjika za business, wenda na kuitisha. Hawezi sustain their own businesses. So such people, how do you help them, Rose?
Hi
baby girl.
As the sisters, brothers, we have to learn to say no. If you want to start something with a relative at home, be there. For people who are here understanding German, I mix a lot of German, English, and Kiswahili pamoja. Be for art. Be there. Wewe unajua home mfuko yangu nimekuja home na 1000 euro nimetaka kufanya hivi. Nitaenda na wewe nikutafutia hiyo duka, tutatafuta pamoja ndio hiyo duka. Hiyo duka ndio hiyo. Nataka stock. Hiyo pesa nimekuweka kwa mfuko yangu, imebakisha 50% of it, ndio hiyo capital nimekujazia. Sasa nakwambia jitegemee, nimekuachia hapo, usiwahi from today, it's no, jaza capital, uza, bas, ndio hiyo shop tumefanya pamoja, nimekuanzishia, anzisha. And akikwama hakuna stock, people learn from that. Atajua, okay, sister yangu, brother yangu nilianzisha, so nimefika hapa nimekwama, sina stock. They learn from that. Kuna mahali, kuna Mshwari Kenya. Mshwari inapata tu loan. Unajipanga hapo, okay, nimechukua loan ya 5k. Hiyo 5k nitajitahidi nirudishe hiyo 5k, nirudishe hiyo 10k. People learn from that. Ukishinda kupata handout, umepatia handout, alafu juu unasema oh, this is my loving sister, my loving brother. Ukizaliwa, amkuzaliwa twins. Wewe ulikuja wewe dunia peke yako na huyu uchi wako. Ulizaliwa na brother yako? Hapana, umemsaidia, umeweza mali unaweza. Learn to say no. If you have that basic knowledge in your brain,
it's not easy.
Use that basic knowledge. Help. No, you have to. It has made me get hated at home. I've not talked to relatives for several years, but at the end of the day, they'll come and thank you. I've had my own mom not talking to me for 2 years, and she came and told me, her daughter, and I missed my mom the hardest. She had to learn the hard way. She had to come tell me sorry.
You know something I've learned, and I don't know if I'm the only person, and you've also said the same. I think most people who have been in Germany, at some point in life, ilibidi umekosana na a parent. Ilibidi umekosana like a year or two with a parent. If you did not withstand that, penye uko saizi is very different with your parents.
Yeah.
Totally different. Because definitely when you start coming to Germany or when you're preparing to go abroad, everybody is telling you ukienda usinisahau, which is also okay. Utaki kusahau watu, if uliacha watu in problems, some unajua people, you know your situation at home, you know what people need. But at the same time, inafika a place in Germany, you realize this is not US and this is not UK, where you can start a side job, another side job. Sijui usiku when ni bartender, jioni when ni students, you cannot do all of that in Germany. You either have your main job, and then if there's another side job, it is only, if you have another side job, it's only going to be maybe a 450. We call it 450 in Germany, a mini job. And mini job means you can only earn at your second job, you can earn 450 euros. That is it. So if your main job does not give you enough money, my dears, guys, don't expect us to come to Germany and then in the second year, tunajenga nyumba ya ghorofa ota. That would be a lie.
Yeah.
Kuna mtu pahali anasafa, kuna mtu labda tumia credit cards pahali. Don't put people into debts trying to please anybody. Do not do that.
Yeah, another thing, if you're married and then upate watoi, tuseme ka for example what I went through, upate uolewe, ushike ball, upate mtoto. At that moment as a mom, unaimagine your time unakaa home. Kuna wenye nakanga 2 years, kuna wenye nakaa 3 years. At that time, you're not earning any money. So watu wa home wanafaa kuelewa. The minute you get kids, let me tell you something, what I've seen about Germany. You can never, so long as the kids are not in an age where they can take care of themselves, you will never get, for example, as us nursing, hautaenda full site, utajikuta bado unafanya tile site, na tile site inalipa less.
Always end a job 100%.
Na hiyo pesa unapata, ni pengine unapata, okay, your hubby ana pesa yake, analipa bills nyumbani, hiyo kidogo, you have to also help home. For example, unakwenda shopping ya nyumba, you guys need food. Sometimes watoto wamesha grow out of their clothes. Always shinda ukiambia habi nipatie pesa ya manguo na unafanya kazi tile site, utajikuta unanunua nguo, and kids are here damn expensive. Kids are expensive. Then sometimes you forget yourself as a mother. You want to, for example, for the first time in your life, you want to get a facial in Germany. You want to get a body massage. You want to get one time kujitreat dress.
Unataka kubaika wig, unataka kutengeneza sijui to braids. Always fanya hivyo. Kids are expensive in Germany. Way expensive.
So that level made me tell my mom, hey, now I'm a mom of 2. I'm not earning money. Even if I go back to work, I'll be getting less money. Let me enjoy my money. Ndakuwa nafanya hivi. Ukitaka pesa, sitakuwa nakutumia kaa before nilikuwa nafanya kazi. Sasa napata less, haitakuwa nyingi mom. Kidogo. Na hiyo kidogo nakutumia, utafukupanga vile utakuwa unafanya. Sister, brother, utakuwa unajipanga vile una maintain your 7k. Hiyo 5k. Because before kingine uko unapata 10k, hiyo 10k sasa sina. Na ni hivi na hivi. Even if no.
Yeah. So let me ask you, what would make your job as a mom in Germany easier right now? Like, okay, of course I know when it comes to finances, it's very, very hard. But if you are in Kenya, you would already have a boat, or let me say a house girl. You already have a house girl. Maybe even if you don't have a stay-in house girl, you'll have someone come in the morning, help you to clean the clothes, but you cannot do that in Germany. People do not understand. In Germany, if you pay someone to take care of your kids, they want to be paid per hour.
Yeah, you can. A good example is like me when I've already had 2 au pairs.
Okay, from Kenya.
I'll tell you. No, I had an au pair from Tanzania and Zimbabwe. Me, I'm an honest person. It's like if I can help mummies where I can. So ukipanda hivi, alafu unajua 260 unalipa au pair, kuna hizo papers you keep them, utapata hiyo pesa from the state back. Ukifanya your, what do you call it? Finance,
Really?
yeah, you get it back. I'll ask my hubby how it's called, but we got the money back. Every time tuko tunafanya stoya a clear room,
Yes.
what
is it called? Tax,
not observation, what do you call it? Oh, English.
What do you call it? Any filling in your taxes, guys.
You're filling in your taxes, and then you had betrayal, and that time you had betrayal, someone take care of your kids, and you had to work. You show all that, you show your bank statements. I was having an au pair, I was doing this and this, and be honest, we got the money back from the state.
Really? By the way,
Yes.
I always wanted to know, are you allowed to have an au pair? Or guys, au pair is babysitter if you don't know. Are you allowed to have a babysitter from Kenya if you're Kenyan?
I tried to, as a Kenyan, it was that time it was hard. I don't know what happened to Kenyan au pairs. Walitufungia, I don't understand. So nilijaribu Kenya, ikani take time, alafu nikongoja 6 weeks and the baby was coming. That is for the second born. The first born I got because mamangu alikuja 3 months, akaniangalia mtoi mpaka 3 months. And then after that, I could leave because I was still in school.
Yeah.
So when she left, nika organize au pair kutoka Tanzania. Tulijaribu Kenya, so Kenya ilikuwa take so much time and school was there. I had to go back to school. Tanzania, it went very fast. So I got a Tanzanian girl, akaniangalia firstborn, nikamaliza nursing. After graduate, nikafanya kazi kidogo, and then I felt bad as a mom because I missed my kids. So many things about my kids, I missed her growing up. So I decided to stay home kidogo. And then we moved to where we're staying right now. And then I was pregnant with the second born, so I couldn't go back to work. And the pregnancy of the second born was very, very hard. Namtoi, firstborn. So we found another one from Zimbabwe, and we worked out, and she came. And before we got after we got the au pair from Zimbabwe, we were told by the Krankenkasse, the insurance company, if you're a mom and you're on the beginning of after ushaza mtoto, there's something called Haushalthilfe. That's a lady who comes home, helps you with the dishes, helps you cleaning the house, and depending on your Krankenkasse, the Krankenkasse can pay. Your insurance can pay. You just apply to Haushalthilfe. Yeah.
Wow.
So there's several ways. And then sometimes if you want to have me time with your hubby, maybe go for dinner, there are websites where you can find a babysitter that are registered and they're known by the government. You find it online, you pay for 3 or 4 hours, they watch your kids. They're mostly 17, 18-year-olds. They come in the evening after you bring the kids to bed. You can have time out with your hubby, you can go for dinner or something, they watch your kids, and then you pay the money, and that's it. There are so many ways still that you can find.
Okay, so it's doable. It's doable to have
it's doable.
Okay.
It is doable.
But you must be ready to part with some euros, right?
Some euros, yeah.
Okay.
So what I did, if I knew I was having a second born, you save, you see, okay, need 260 a whole year. How much money do I have to save for this au pair? School, okay, how much? You can save for an au pair if you want. You have to have an extra room. You have to have an extra room because the regulation, they have to have their own space where they sleep. That's a regulation, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I have another question. I have 2 questions and then I'll have to go because I'm 6 in Africa. And the one question I would ask, what would you tell moms that are new moms in Germany? How would you tell them to go about it? What are the things you've learned on the way?
I learned if you have a Schwiegermutter, you don't agree with a mother-in-law, and it's a bit hard. At that moment, the seed in your belly is from their son. That is the strongest time. That's the time. Your own mother is not here. That is the time. That mother, if you get along or not, is for you to get close to them. If they are willing and if they are strong enough, you have. If your husband has a sister, the mother is not agreeing with you, or a cousin, and you guys are close, that's the time to be close. Don't be by yourself as a pregnant mom. You're not alone. There are times, for example, you just want to sleep in. First trimester, you know it, the vomiting and everything. Second trimester, you have your energy. Third trimester, oh, kela, umechoka. So long as your family is not here, uko peke yako, you're not alone. if you're with a partner here and you know the mother, you know the sister, use them. If there are no channels like that, you have the insurance that helps you here. You have channels. No matter where you're living, there are organizations here who help people, regardless of where you're living. Like where I'm living, you find Diakoni, you can find Caritas. You can always go there. If you're, for example, if you're an aligned single mama, if you're a single mother, go there, look for help. They can help you out as a mother. Then at the end of the day, until that baby comes to the world, you're not alone. You have help. And it's not embarrassing to look for help. Look for help.
Wow. Okay, so this is a very personal question, right? Do you have any regrets since coming to Germany?
Actually, I would say I don't have any regrets. Germany has built me up as a girl, especially because I come from a family where my father was very conservative. As a girl, you are nothing. My father studied in school and was very intelligent, but as a woman, alikuwa anaona tu madem hawezi fanya anything. Dem unaweza kuwa nurse ama bibi. So Germany ni shape as a woman. Germany gave me chances to go to school. Germany built me up as a person that I am today. Germany made me strong. And Germany made me, for the first time in my life, realize how proud I am to be Black.
Oh my God. Okay, one last question. If everything was at the best case scenario in your life, where do you want to be in 5 years? Best case scenario.
In 5 years, I want to have my own place in Kenya where I know if I can fly home, this is from my hard sweat and it's mine.
Amen.
And I just don't want to be a housewife, a nurse. I want to go beyond being a nurse. I want to bring it back to the society back in Kenya. I really like to help out. My biggest dream in 5 years, to see myself whereby I know several nurses and we know several channels where we can get things from here, be it beds, be it equipment from home that we can help back at home. Not only because I am a Luo, I help people from Kisumu, I am from Kiambu, I help people from Kiambu. No, that we can join each other as Kenyans and bring it back home and help back home.
Oh my God, this is the best answer I've ever gotten, Rose.
That's my biggest dream. I want that to really happen. And one day if I get those channels and really help back home where I can, like ikwe pampers for kids, ikwe fabende for people who are sick, especially home things diabetes. People have diabetes, lakini hawana hizi equipment za diabetes that test sugar. For example, this Streifen, that thing for testing sugar, blood sugar. Very cheap here, lakini home zina miss. Ukienda Geshagi, mtu ako na sukari, mtu anadungania sindano ya kushona. It's so sad. Na hizo ni vitu. I want us Kenyan, I really want to believe Kenyans tuko huku. Si ati kila mtu anaangalia familia yake. Familia comes first, lakini to give back. Especially German.
Yeah, I'm totally with you on that, because that is one of my biggest dreams also, because if there's anything that bothers me about Kenya, once you live in Germany and you've been a nurse in Germany, is how many people die because of basic medical problems. Like, so basic that someone is dying because of diarrhea. Hakuna mtu anajua what they needed or what they took or what. Unajua, blood sugar, diabetes is killing people, malaria is killing people. Very simple stuff, and that is also something I would like to help in. So if you ever need anybody to join you in such a program in the future, we can always talk. I'm definitely for that. So allow me to sign off, Rose. This has been very insightful. I've had so much fun. Thank you for coming the last minute. I asked you the last minute and you are very ready to join us. I'm very
glad to help where I could. And before I sign out, I have one last word. If you are Kenyan and in Germany, please, my biggest dream is for us to join each other, like the project that was done by Kenyans in America who bought a plot and built houses. If we are Kenyans here, I hope one day tunaweza create dream kama hiyo, tujipange and we come together and do big things at home. Not just because you're in Germany. Also, we can also do big things.
Story too. Definitely. I've always been for that. Joining hands and supporting each other. We can do a lot together. Alone you cannot do it, but together we can do a lot more. We just need better management and better organization, a very good plan, and everything is possible. So allow me to say thank you to Regina. Thank you, Grace, Mother Finest, you're the bestest. Baby Mom, you're the bestest. Bree, you are the very best. Guys, thank you so much for all the support you've been showing us. Alex is in the house. Thank you so much, Alex, for being here. Monica Jaga, Ruth, Kim was here. Thank you so much. Akot TV, Vivian. Thank you guys for joining us, for being here. Make sure you subscribe to Rose Achibela. Watch her videos. She's still very new, so she doesn't have so many videos. Let us watch all her videos today. There are like 4 or 5 guys. Watch and give her the watch time. Give her motivation. Let her video be ranked up there so we can motivate her to make more videos for us. The same good content she's making. Rose, thank you so much for taking time out. Mom, I wish you all the very best in all your plans in the next 5 years. I will check up on you in 5 years and ask you umefika wapi. And thank you so much, guys. I need to go. Thank you so much.
Mommy,
Good night.
Say
hi to your girls.
I'll do that. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Bye. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, my guest is Diana. We'll be talking about very sensitive topics that people don't want to talk to each other about. It's going to be about a little bit about politics, a little bit about religion, sexuality, all the sensitive topics I don't talk to with many people, but I talk to her about because she has her own opinion. She will be very real with us, and we're going to go at each other. Kesho, it's going to be fire. So guys, make sure you come tomorrow. It's going to be at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. like always, or 5 p.m. Kenyan time to 8 p.m. Kenyan time. I hope to see you there, and good night. A lovely evening. Bye. Bye-bye.